And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Oh, what do we... Wait. It sounds like... Oh, look at this hat!
I've landed! Hello! Or ciao! Ciao bella! Ciao bella, Lyle! Ciao bella!
Ciao!
Hey!
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno! Bienvenue! Crit Camp! Ciao! Today... welcome!
What is it? Bienvenute? Or what is that?
Bienvenue! It's good to see everyone. It's good to know. It's good to see everybody. Ciao bella. Good to see everybody back. I am back. Lyle held it down. Lyle held down the low SAS for the last two Keyforge streams. Lyle, how did that go?
Oh, it went. I mean, I don't want to do any spoilers, but guys, it was awful. It was awful on Monday night. I basically played 3 decks. They all got destroyed on the Crucible. We're not talking about like the low SAS ones. We're sort of in the mid. We're in like upper 60s, lower 70s is where my ladder climb is right now. Just getting destroyed. I only got 1 win all night.
What was that? Lyle destroyed. Wait, did you play Sean? Did you get to play?
I played Sean not on Monday, but last Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And so what Sean did was he brought in a low SAS deck as well.
Oh.
And so we were doing low SAS battles.
Oh, okay. So the lower dude beat the other lower dude.
Yeah,
That's cool.
So it was the best of the worst, I guess.
Yeah, the best of the worst. Yeah, what's going on? I have a ciao vorpal ETG session. Sean, what's going on, guys? Yeah, today we're going to be continuing the International Deck series with Italian decks. Italian decks have arrived. And this will be the last of the 3 from Lyle's international journey and his muling them back to the States. And all that cool stuff. So I'm excited to see who's going to be the Italian champion today as we crack new decks, brand new, all in Italian, and we'll see who's the strongest. I am the German champion. Lyle,
you are the German champion.
You are the...
I'm the French champion.
You're the French champion. So
yep.
We're going to see who the Italian champion is today. And
that's right.
Yeah, hopefully we both get some rad decks. Last time I got a really sick German deck.
Oh, God. So I had an event last night that I went to, an Archon event, and I was telling the people that I play with about your deck.
Yeah.
I only got through 2 houses, and they were like, "I don't even want to hear anymore." Like they were both like, "That's ridiculous."
Yeah.
I told them about the logos, and I told them about the Untamed. I didn't even get to Shadows.
Oh, geez. Yeah, dude. It's awesome, man. I've sleeved it up. I had it just sealed, and everyone was talking about it. Like, could it be a Vault Tour contender? I think it totally could be a Vault Tour contender. I haven't had time to bring it on the Crucible and like practice with it. I just didn't have time when I was on the road this week.
I want you to play this on the Crucible.
I know. I will. Maybe one of these days when you take off or something, I'll do a Crucible stream with it.
Yeah,
but I need to just practice.
I want to know how well it does on the Crucible. Like,
yeah, I need to just
practice. That deck is probably the best of all the decks that we both own.
Maybe, dude, maybe.
I think it is. Dude.
It comes down to the pilot. It comes down to the pilot. It has flexibility, but there it is. I put it in. I got even like really nice Dragon Shield black matte sleeves. I ordered these, so these were sitting on the doorstep when I got here. So I've got the German deck in these sick black, like really nice sleeves to keep this thing pristine. And there it is. I sleeved it up last night. All the beauty of this awesome deck. So I'm excited to maybe I will be able to bring it to just a standard Chainbound event Friday night. Maybe. If I have time. Yeah. If I can get away and get it done before the holiday weekend, it would be sick, man. I want to see it play, but I haven't practiced it. I want to practice it before I go and just get slaughtered.
No. Take it on the Crucible a little bit, like sort of like get the feel for it again.
Yeah, exactly, dude. We'll get it. And Brian says, "Hey guys, had a good 2-mile run today. Now I get to chill with you." Yes, nice, man.
Yo,
sweet.
nice job, Brian. Way to get crit fit,
dude. Way to get crit fit, man. I wasn't able to make it Monday, but Tuesday I had we were talking before the stream about having to catch up with yard work. I crit fitted myself to death yesterday.
Dude, me too. I am so sore. I've been like I've done about like 8-9 hours of yard work in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's been rough. Yeah, and I was complaining to Chris that it's been in the mid 90s here in Nashville. Today's going to be the coolest day of the week. It's going to be a high of 89. With humidity. So
Oof.
I'm not happy with how quickly it's getting hot here in Nashville, which means we're going to have a pretty terrible summer.
Yeah, we
it's it very easily gets in the triple digits here with bad humidity. So
yeah, yesterday was beautiful here. It was beautiful. It was cold. So like I was just up in New Hampshire. If anyone's wondering where I was at, I was in New Hampshire. I was in Vermont, New Hampshire. I was like right on the border in a town called Lebanon. And we were working in Claremont and Lebanon area. They're about 30 minutes from each other, but it's literally like 2 minutes over the border from Vermont. So it was like
nice.
But the weather up there, like when it wasn't raining, but like the day I left, it was like 65. I had a sweatshirt, comfortable.
Oh, dude, that's
really
nice.
My
ideal,
like,
man.
Yeah, dude, it was like beautiful Sunday, and it wasn't like too hot, no humidity. Like it was nice, dude. I was like, nice. So I had a sweatshirt on, got on the plane. When I landed in Harrisburg, or no, not Harrisburg. When I landed in Philly, in Pennsylvania, I got off the plane and I was like, whoa. It was like 89 degrees outside. I got in my car. It was 94 in my car in the parking lot. And I was like, oh. And I'm like driving home. So I take the sweatshirt off, get in there. I have no water because I have to drive home from there. It's about 2 hours or so. And so I'm driving and I get on 76, which is like this huge interstate. I passed the gas station. Then I passed the service exit. And then I look down and it says I'm like low. I'm like almost on red on my tank of gas. And I'm like, it's not that far to the next service stop. It's probably like, right down the road. Dude, it was like I was in the middle of like death nowhere, Pennsylvania. I'd never seen this part of Pennsylvania. I kept looking at Google Maps and scrolling up. I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So I was like, just any exit. Give me a gas station exit. I don't care. I'll find a little farm road. There's gas somewhere. Dude, I couldn't find anything. I was so paranoid driving home. It was so hot. I had no water. I'd been up all day. I worked over 19 hours the night before.
Oh my God.
Like
dude.
I was up since like 7 a.m, drove from where we were. We flew out of Boston. So I drove over 2 hours from Lebanon to Boston and then flew from Boston to Philly and then still had a 2-hour drive. And I'm like, this is the worst ending to a work trip. Like if I break down in 87-degree weather with no water, super dehydrated, tired as hell on the side of 76, and there's nothing to do,
dude,
I'm giving up on life, dude. I almost gave up like yesterday. I was just flying down 76. I was like, please, 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 please. And just to top it all off, too, the first gas station I found, I got off on this exit. I was like, yes. And I was like, gas station. There was one 1.5 miles to the right, and then there was one 3 miles to the left. So I took the one to the right? And I go into that gas station, and I pull up, and I like get out of the car. I was like, yes, unleaded. Put the thing in the car, pull the trigger, and it sits there, and like nothing's coming out. And I was like, what? Pull the trigger, nothing's coming out. Nothing's coming out in this gas tank. And I'm like sitting there, I was like, what's going on? And I look at the number, and I'm like holding it down, and it's like 1 cent, 2 cents.
No,
3 cents. Yeah, it's like dripping,
pumps, dude.
Yeah, it's like dripping gas. I'm like, are you serious? So I sat there and just waited. And it waited till it got to like 1/10 of a gallon. And I sat there for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, this is insane. So I see a guy pull up around the corner and like get gas fast. And he's gone. And I'm like, what the? So I must have just picked the bad pump. So I zoom my car around and go to his pump, hit the unleaded, do it again. Same thing. And I'm like, what is with this gas station? No one's saying anything. I was like, ah! So I have no gas. I put it back in. I drive 4 miles up this hill to the other gas station. I should have gone left. And I'm like, now I'm really white knuckling it up this hill, man. I was like, if my car runs out of gas literally a mile from the freaking gas station, I'm going to lose my mind even more, dude. So like that was just crazy. To top it all off. But I got there and I got the gas and I was successful. But oh my God, was I losing my mind.
That's so crazy, dude. Some of the pumps, man, it's one of those things where like you have to pump the handle a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like sometimes like you have to hold it for like 10 seconds and release it and then hold it again. Like there's like all those like weird like tricks.
Yeah.
They're like that, like all those old pumps.
Stupid, dude. I was so that was my day yesterday, guys. Yeah. So it's good to see 2 days ago, but you held it down, dude. I told Lyle I was too fried. And after that I was like, there's no way I can handle cricket. I would be losing my mind.
No.
All I would have been doing is yelling about gas pumps
and stuff like that. But I was like, no, it's cool. I can play some Keyforge. No deal.
Yeah.
And then I just was like defeat after defeat. I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do, dude. I wanted to get some wins, man. I wanted to feel really good.
Dude, that's sick. Well, I'm glad you had some fun, dude. You said you went to an event last night?
Yeah. So my local spot has been doing every other Thursday is the only place that we can have schedule. We've been clamoring as a group for more weekly stuff. And so he's testing out moving it to Tuesdays and doing weeklies on Tuesdays. But the word hasn't quite gotten out that he's doing that yet. so when I went to the event yesterday, there was only 4 of us, and one person was completely new to the game, but he was like, so pumped about just being there.
Great.
That it was really kind of awesome because we were just like the other 3 of us, like, we're kind of feeding off this guy's excitement because he's like, I just discovered this game, like, oh my god, like, isn't this game the best? Like, and we were like, dude, yes, this is awesome. And he's like, you know, I'm not going to play very well. This is like my 2nd game ever, but like, I'm just really excited to be here and like play.
Dude,
and
so
like,
innocent.
and we were kind of like, no, dude, this is awesome. And so it took a long time for us to go through games with him because he's reading all the cards and stuff like that. But then as he's learning mechanics, he's like, dude, this mechanic is awesome.
Dude, that's
like,
rad.
so he was really pumped about it. So it kind of got us excited. It sucked that it was basically just like you bring a deck, you know, best of ones. And then, but the winner gets, he's got a whole stack of branded decks from Gamma still.
Yeah.
And so I was like, if I'm gonna win a tournament, it's gonna be this one because I have a 25% chance to win. And then I went 1 and 2. So yeah.
Did you bring that deck though?
Tough.
Did you bring your sick deck?
I brought the deck that I played against Matt.
You should bring your reverse time deck.
I know.
Why aren't you bringing your OP reverse time deck?
I had it in my bag, and then I played a game with that so casually, and then I destroyed.
Right, dude. If you want to win one,
and I was like,
See, what you do is you use that deck to win the thing you want. Once you got what you want, then you put it away to be the nice guy. You're trying to be Mr. Nice Guy.
The thing is with that deck is if I can get the combo off, it's really great, but it's not the most consistent deck I have, right?
Yeah.
As far so I was bringing like a good consistent deck. But
Gotta swing
I was
for the fences,
getting stomped by Dis is basically what it was. I was getting stomped by like Control of the Weak and like, you know, all that other stuff. So
this is your keep your Mars on the table deck, right? Is it?
Yeah, this is keep my Mars on the table deck. So so all 3 guys had decks with Dis in it, and I was getting, it was just like Gateway. It was like wrecked, 3 Fates. It was like, you know, Hysteria. It was like, so
you're like, but my Grabber Jammer.
Yeah, exactly. Although I got to say, my Grabber Jammers with the Biomatrix backups like did work. Like
that's the best part of that
mad.
Deck.
Like
yeah,
this guy finally got like Eater of the Dead out on me, which is the discard, which lets you purge stuff in a discard pile and get extra power.
It's called Eater of the Dead. That's a creature.
Yeah, Eater of the Dead. And so basically,
they have 2 of those cards. Like Creeping Oblivion does that too.
Yeah, so he got that out, and then he was just like, he looked right in my eyes. He's like, I know exactly what I'm going to purge, dude. I was like, no, don't do it. He's like, grab a jammer.
Grab a jammer. Exactly, dude. Die. Yeah. I know how, like, I know after playing against that deck how that feels. That guy, you my bro, you my dude.
Yeah, he ended up purging both my Grabber Jammers and the John Smith, and I was like, like so bad.
All you're thinking back is like, wait till I get my reverse timeout on you. So, so that, I mean, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but that makes me think about like I said, I haven't played with this deck in person yet. This is probably my strongest deck, and what you're saying there about, you know, that's just great to hear because that's what we talked about. I think last time I was on with you, we did a quick talk about the fact that chainbound events are not good for new players, especially in my local area. GT Statical, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Best Game on Twitch.
Welcome to this.
You know, it's just not the best way to get new players into this game. It's a little overwhelming, especially at like more of a sterile board game shop that has a ton of magic stuff. You know, your event is perfect with the beers and the environment and the atmosphere of people wanting to learn the game and have fun and stuff. So that makes me think that like, and it's good to hear that new people are still finding the game and getting excited about it. Like, this is great.
And what was really cool? Was the guy that showed up. He didn't have any decks. He just wanted to come and play. And so one of the other guys that shows up regularly, he had his whole like deck box there, and he had about like 16 decks there. Yeah. And so he let that dude like look through his whole collection and pick a deck to play.
Yeah, that's cool. And just mess around.
And so as he was like looking through the deck, the other guy was describing what the deck does and what the strategy to do with that deck is and what to look out for and what to mulligan for and all this other stuff. So he gave him like a really good base to understand how to play, even though we were all playing against each other. So I thought that was really cool. And so he picked this deck that was like he went 0-3 with, but all the games that he played, all 3 games that he played, all went to time. It was like a stall deck. It was like a Sanctum.
Of course, he picks that.
Like,
well, I would think if I was a new player, and I'm grabbing a deck, you know, just being totally oblivious to kind of what's going on, it's like you see Sanctum or you see the likes of like Dis and stuff like that. I mean, like we were 3 months before release when we saw Dis.
He was so pumped on Sanctum, dude.
Yeah,
like,
they look rad.
Yeah.
And like Matt says, they're a very balanced class. They're big dudes. They have cool ways that like, of course you're gonna pick that deck and be like, good luck, not knowing if you don't know the broad scope of things, right? But of course you're gonna pick something like that, and we did that with Dis. I think we admit that.
Yeah, we did this. We did the same thing. We saw big board clears and we saw big creatures, and we were like, "That's it.
Everything dies. I win."
Yeah, everything dies.
Your stuff dies. I win. But I wanted to say, like, before we get into, Lyle's going to talk a little bit about his Italian journey, where he got these decks and stuff like that, and then we're going to crack some new packs and battle it out. But I wanted to say, with that in mind, with new players and stuff, and going to Chainbound, what I'm afraid about playing this great deck I got in the German Sealed. Good morning, Keyforge Jupiter. Good to see you. Is that I'm afraid to bring this Friday night in terms of not new players, but more so just like, I think I mentioned this when I got this deck at the end of the stream, like, because it's all in German. And when I was sleeving it, like, I'm sitting here looking at, like, Witch of the Wild or whatever. And I'm like I know what the card does if I play with them all enough, like Nepenthe Seed. If I play this against a new player or someone that knows that's Nepenthe Seed based off the artwork, they may have a question or wish to or Hunting Witch. Sorry, Keyforge. Yeah. Keyforge. I see you right there. I'm already saying the wrong witch. Just kind of vamping here.
I mean, you just have to keep your phone next to you.
But it's
with
going to
the deck list up.
But I just feel like I'm going to sit down, and if there's some of these guys and they're wanting to play fast and we're playing to time, Noli says use proxies from other decks. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, if I'm playing this card down and I'm like, and they're like, I see you. I know you played Nepenthe Seed. I kind of know what it does, but I feel like, they question it. And then I'm like, okay, well, if you're going to question it, I could go to the phone. I could say, well, I know it's Nepenthe Seed. You could ask the guy. Or if there's a card like, let's say you play a player and he doesn't understand. I mean, like, if I played this down to you and you were playing me and I'm like, I'm playing this.
Oh, yeah, that's Life Web, right?
Life Web.
Yeah.
And I have to explain, like, what it does, right?
Right. Yeah. If you play 3 creatures, right?
I have 2 of these, right? I mean, Keyforge Jupiter knows. I mean, you guys play Keyforge, so you could go just by me showing you the artwork.
Yeah, but you're just saying for the understanding of the other player who doesn't play as much, and for slowing down the game, it could be like a detriment, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering if like the person organizing the event would be like, I know your deck's really good and that you have it in German and that we shouldn't be banning it, but it's kind of just slowing the games down.
Yeah, but like, what if your cousin from Germany was coming to visit?
Yeah, I agree.
And they have limited English, but they love Keyforge, and they have are they gonna like not let that guy play?
No, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you can't kick me out because I have a German deck.
As long as you are considerate to the other player and the time, right? And the thing is, like, if you are prepared enough with the resources so that people can look up cards really quickly, I think that's the best that you can do. And I think people will appreciate that, right?
But I was thinking this too. Like, so if we're playing Chainbound and I get a chance to look at your Archon and then you put it to the side, right? Oh, yeah. By the way, love the Italia hat. Yeah. Well, it's really small on my head, Jupiter, because it belongs to my 5-year-old. So you can tell I can't even put the things. It's like sitting on top of my head.
It's awesome.
So it like barely fits me. It's like my captain's hat. My son got this from my uncle when they went to visit. Like, I can't even strap the thing. But so what I was thinking
you end up wearing a lot of Avery's.
He has all the cool costumes, man. He gets all the cool stuff. He gets all the cool clothes.
There's been fireman hats. There's been
Yeah, he gets all the cool stuff. But like, so with this though, what I was thinking, okay, let's say I'm using my phone, or I say you can use your phone, pull it up on your phone, pull the list up on your phone. I don't care if you look at my deck list constantly, but look at it. Or if I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm looking at my hand. Let's say I have 7 cards and I'm like, I have my phone down here and I'm like this. Isn't that a little weird during a game? Like, I would get like, because you're not supposed to be constantly looking at your deck list while you're playing the game, right? I don't think there's a specific rule that says.
You can.
I know people put their Archon up and they just kind of keep an idea in front of them. Like, you have your Archon in front of you with the deck list side up. I don't know if that's against the rules. I don't know. Like, I don't know if someone would be like, if I said they can look at my deck list, but if instead they were looking at their deck list and kind of playing with their phone, like, I don't know if there's some sort of like, you're not allowed to use apps, I assume, to track cards played out of your opponent's deck, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what the tournament rules are for that, but I know.
I don't know if it's like.
But I'm pretty sure you're able to look at your deck list whenever you want. And the thing is, if you've memorized your deck list, you can look at your discard pile all you want.
Yeah.
You know, and so it's the same thing,
too.
right? So if you know your deck enough, and you know what's in your hand, and you know what's in your discard pile, and you know what's out on the board, you know what's in your deck.
So let me ask you this though. In that vein, if I'm playing this, and then we'll get on with the games here and some stuff like that. Jupiter, thank you so much for putting our list up there. He said he's got a website for Keyforge here, and he put our link to our site. We appreciate any support, man. That's how you got to get the word out. We really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll check it out, dude. Thank you.
And printing out cards from the deck list isn't a bad idea, said Session. I was thinking I could make a list with the card name and like a quick card description off to the right of it, kind of like you were saying with the whole rule of 6. Like a guy had various cards in the tournament, and he would make marks.
I was like, you might want to make like just like a 1 or 2 pager, or like maybe a back and front,
and just hold it for both of us.
All your cards in the deck, and basically put like 18 aside.
Yeah,
miniature versions of the cards.
Or like I'm just saying, I just have the name and the quick description in like an Excel document, and it's next to me. Maybe I print 2, and I say, here's one of my deck list just in case.
The thing about that is people might think that you are, I don't know, like making up what the thing is. Like if you have the actual art of the card, it's more legit.
I guess. I mean, I could get that way, but my thing is too, like, is it advantageous in America, at least where I live? I don't think the majority of people at my local store speak German. Is it an advantage to me if I can play this deck and know this deck? Does it give me an advantage over casual players to play a deck that's in a different language that I know? And let's say someone else that knows the game really well, let's say Keyforge Jupiter or something, and I'm playing in an event with that guy, and he just knows the cards, and you know the cards based on your artwork too. Like, oh, I know Nep and Seed. You know in your head, Lyle, that Nep and Seed does this. That gives you that makes my advantage go down. But if I'm playing most people that have to read a lot of cards, and I'm just going really fast with my turns, is that an advantage? Like let's say you want to look at my discard pile. I'm like, okay. So then you start looking through it, and you're like, okay, I got to look up this guy.
I mean, yeah, it is. It is an advantage for you.
But like, I'm sitting here like,
it is an advantage for you for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't know if it's cheating. I don't know if it's like disrespectful. I don't know. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. Keyforge Jupiter says breaking your flow is a disadvantage. And want to say hello to Heroic Logic. He says hi from Helsinki. What?
Whoa, Helsinki, man! Welcome, dude.
Do some
I've
burpees,
heard that place is amazing.
Outside some sort of iconic building, and then
Helsinki's beautiful. I was supposed to go to Helsinki, and I passed up on the trip.
I know. I remember that, dude. You were so bummed. You were like, I was really bummed for you too, because I was just like, dude, it's supposed to be like beautiful.
And I heard
over
it's
there.
Amazing. It is. It's supposed to be freaking awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing. Breaking your flow is a disadvantage. Allows you to sidetrack. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to throw people off. I want to be respectful to my opponent's stuff. So that's all I'm a little worried about playing that deck here in America. I think I just need to be quick and clear with it. But I mean, hey, I've run into that with English decks where even though the card's out, it's in English, and I explain the card to them, the people will argue me.
Oh yeah,
and that slows down the game because they just want to rule orient because it's hurting them, and they just don't understand that it's a great play. You know what I mean? Like that happens, and it's like, well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I could. Can you only get rid of 2 of my creatures and not 2? Like that kind of thing. So, it's part of the game, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what happens if I can get out there and that kind of thing. So I didn't mean to take too much time with that, but hey, before we get into talking about these awesome new packs, we're gonna be popping from Italia on Monday. We're going to be celebrating the 1-year anniversary and the mobile launch of One Deck Dungeon for the Shadow Digital.
That's right, guys. Your favorite One Deck Dungeon game is now on your phones starting this week. I think at the end of this week. Yeah. Dude, it's been available on tablet, and it's been available on Steam, and now it's available on your phones. So you have no excuse to not play this game when you're on the move.
All the time. Yeah. We got invited by our good buddy Jeremy Handelabra, and Chris Asmati's going to be hyped about it. So on Monday night, we're going to be here. We're going to be doing some giveaways. If you haven't gotten it yet for your phone, and I believe if you've bought it for your tablet, you'll be able to have it with the phone. I can't confirm that 100%, but I think...
No. I was like, don't say that because we don't know that for sure.
Yeah, we don't know that for sure.
But I know that if you, I think in the Kickstart, if you backed the tablet one, and then there was like an additional like extra $1 or something like that, you got the iPhone for discounted.
Okay.
thing. I think that's what if I remember correctly.
Sweet. Well, we'll be giving out codes for Android and iOS tablets and phones, I guess, on Monday night. We're going to have some codes we're going to be giving away. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be checking out how well it's working on mobile. And then we're just going to grind through. And that'll be for the base game on Deck Dungeon Digital. And I think we may even get some codes for Forest of Shadows. That's to be determined, but you will at least have the base game. So if you guys want to win copies of that game, you've seen us play it here, do some dungeon crawling. It's a lot of fun if you're flying on airplanes, going to Italia, stuff like that. It's a great way to get into the game, and it's a good time. And One Deck Galaxy is going to be coming out from Ismati hopefully in the next year. I think he's going to be kickstarting
hopefully
it soon.
the next year.
Well, the Kickstarter,
and
right?
He did let us know that he will be at PAX Unplugged this year, and his booth size. If you guys were there last year, I already thought that his booth size was pretty damn large. It was enough for him to have multiple life-size cardboard cutouts of some of the characters from One Deck Galaxy. He has let us know that his booth size is now 3 times as large as it was last year.
Yeah,
which means that he's got a lot of space to demo games and for us to play and all that other stuff. And so if you're gonna go to PAX Unplugged, check it out. And hopefully we'll get more news about the release date for that.
Yeah, it'll be sick, man. So come hang out with us on Monday night and win some stuff, guys. It's going to be sick with our good friends and a game we've been playing a lot and we enjoy having fun with. So if you haven't checked it out yet, come Monday night, win some copies of the game, and have some fun with us as we dungeon crawl. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do something different. Now, it's time we move on to play some Italian decks. Lyle, it's enough chitty chat. Let's hear about Italy, and then let's go crack some packs, dude. Because this is the last time I think I'm going to be cracking an original, original Keyforge.
Yeah,
deck.
original Keyforge
from Call of the Archons.
Was it Call of the Archons?
Our last Call of the Archons pack. Because after this, dude, we're gonna be getting our Team Covenant stuff in, and we're gonna be popping some Age of Ascension. Lyle's going to Age of Ascension event next week. I'm gonna be on the road, so I'm gonna be missing them, guys. I'm gonna be missing them. But Lyle will be all the hype, man.
Yeah, that's right. Next Thursday, I have a sealed Age of Ascension event, so I'm really, really pumped about it. But Florence was amazing. So beautiful of a city. Basically, and it was also really funny. I think I mentioned on stream, coming from Zurich to Florence, I took the train with Casey. We had to do a stop in Milan really quick to switch trains. But the difference between the calm, efficient, and sort of, just like practical transportation of Switzerland and Zurich, quickly descended into the chaos of Italy. It was like no rules, train travel.
Oh, really?
It was like overly packed. I think it was overbooked. There was a lot of people just standing around. A lot of people just like yelling at each other in Italian.
Wow.
It was wonderful, actually. I thought it was awesome.
Well, you're used to it because of Brooklyn.
Into Florence on Labor Day holiday, so it was nuts. There were like parades going on everywhere.
Wow.
We barely could move around. But we stayed at this really awesome Airbnb, even though it was a 4-floor walk up in this old building that was around from like the 1200s. So it was really cool. Outside the window, we could see like a bunch of stuff, like the city and like how beautiful it was. And we were basically 2 blocks away from the Duomo, so it was a really, really awesome place to stay. Everything that we ate was delicious. We found this like hole-in-the-wall sandwich shop that I just wanted to eat at like every day.
Yeah.
Just simple sandwiches just taste so good.
Like the good bread with just like a slice of cheese and a slice of meat.
Yeah,
there
was just like it was just basically like ham, like marinated artichokes on bread. Like that was it.
That's
or
it.
Like and it was just delicious, and it was like €3, and I'm like, this is amazing.
I'll eat 9 of these. Give me 9 of these.
Yeah, basically. And I was just like, so that was like, I just kept snacking everywhere because it was just like, oh, okay, while we're walking from here to here, I'll just have a sandwich.
Yeah.
And as we're walking from here to here, like, oh, I'm just gonna have this. And it was like one of those things. Probably the best meal of the trip was at this place that was recommended to us by a couple people, and basically we got like a sort of pasta sampler. So we got like 5 or 6 of their like best pastas to try. All of them are amazing, and the progression of the pastas were really good. And then we also got this blueberry steak and a balsamic steak, which was like, oh my God, dude, it was just, it was
nuts.
so good, so good.
Hungry.
So I can't say it was the best steak I've ever had. The best steak I've ever had was in the middle of Mexico in San Miguel. But this was very, very close.
Yeah.
I would eat this thing like every day. It was a lot of stuff that I ate, and also, of course, all the house wines, all the Chiantis I drank were just awesome. I drank so much wine in Italy; it was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yep, and then everything's just beautiful. So it was just like walking around as much as we could, seeing as many of the sites as we could, all that stuff. So, and we even, and it was so beautiful going to the very top of the Duomo, up at the cupola, and then just like seeing the 360 view of the city.
Yeah.
And how beautiful that was. So Florence, really loved it. That's sort of the quick recap. After that, we flew back to London. We spent a night in London and then flew back to Nashville. So that was our trip there. The board game shop that I did go to was basically half a block away from the Duomo on the north side. It's called Stratagemma, and basically it was like, I couldn't believe how close this thing was to like a major site. But I walked in and it felt like the ones in Paris as well. It
big
was
wood old doors, fog coming out from under the door, like big old apothecary style. Yeah.
Old building, glass door.
That theme is just so prevalent in Europe.
Although it didn't really have a name on the outside. It had like a sigil, like a Game of Thrones style like sigil on top of the door.
Wait, what was the name of the shop? What's that translate to?
Stratagemma. Is the name of the
Starjammer? What is it? What does that translate to?
Strategist, maybe,
okay.
I don't know. And basically, I walked in and right on the counter, display box, Keyforge. So straight to the counter, asked for a couple Keyforge decks. The guy looked at me and he said, "These are in Italian," and I said, "I know," and he's like, "Okay," and he sold me the decks, and so
he opened one drawer.
And Casey was just having a kick going around to all of these board game shops because she has limited knowledge of board games, but she, at this point in time, she recognizes a lot of titles and a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
And so it was funny. Like she was having a fun time, like seeing all the boxes that she recognizes, but like with the different languages on them and stuff like that. And she's, and being surprised that she recognized so many, to be like, oh, I know that game. Oh, that game too. And that game too. And I'm like, yeah, see, like you know things, like don't think you don't know things
exactly
about board games.
Well, what did you find? What did you find was prevalent when you first walked into the store? Like what it seemed like was something that was up front.
I can't quite remember.
Like game wise, like was it Magic the Gathering? Was it like war gaming? Like you said in the last shop.
Oh well, Paris was definitely war gaming. Wargamer, Warhammer. I can't really remember. I want to look to see if I have a picture of this to just remind me because it's been a while.
While you do that, I mean, what's cool about that too? It's like what Casey's saying there is totally what I think some people that are like around this industry are starting to go to some board game nights and stuff too. You should go to PAX Unplugged. You won't feel like you're overwhelmed maybe at like a Gen Con and stuff like that. Like those are huge cons. PAX Unplugged I can recommend is great for people getting into the thing right now. It's going to be bigger next year getting into the hobby because you go there and you're exposed to a lot of games you might recognize, but there's so many nice people and so many games you do know how to play and you will recognize and ways to get to the table to learn new games that it's just great. You don't have to buy tickets to play games. You're not fighting in lines to play a lot of these games. And I think that's been really cool and why we fell in love with PAX Unplugged when it first launched because we were able to sit down and just be like, we're not really into this style game, but let's give it a go. And we don't feel like, oh crap, we just wasted 2 hours that we could have been standing in that line for 2 hours playing a game we knew and wanted to play. But instead we sat down, played a new type of game, a new thing. So someone like Casey would have a blast. And they're maybe at first, I totally understand the whole, I feel like I'm uncomfortable, that I don't understand what I'm going to, I'm wasting my money. What's the point? Yeah. But I think PAX Unplugged is a great entry into the hobby. But what did you find the picture? Did you see like what was the forward?
Oh yeah. The storefront had a lot of Game of Thrones stuff.
Okay.
I saw the picture. I was like, I remember and it had like Stark like House Stark like messenger bags and stuff like that. Like,
okay.
And all this like t-shirts and stuff like on top of like the Game of Thrones like games. There was like a couple different Game of Thrones games that they had in the storefront. And then when I walked in, the counter was on the right, and it was mostly Magic with like one display box of Keyforge, and then straight ahead, after like when you walk into the door, straight ahead was all the miniatures painting stuff. So the first thing you kind of hit is like Magic, Keyforge, miniatures, painting stuff, and then you had to go around the corner to get to like the stacks of board game stuff. So
that's great.
I think miniatures painting is like a big thing over in the EU, because in each of the spots that I was at, it was in a prevalent spot in the store pretty quick.
Yeah.
You would go in and then you would see like all the paints and the paintbrushes and stuff like that. So
awesome.
Yeah. So I thought that was awesome.
We've seen that with experiencing things like Zombicide and stuff. You know what I mean? Like while you were in France, you said that's really cool. That's really awesome, man. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, and now you managed to get 2 decks in Italian, and I think it's time we pop them open. What do you say, dude? It's time to crack our last Call of the Archons. I don't want it to be over. We cracked so many packs now.
What's nice about us ending our international series is that next week is Age of Ascension. So
that's true.
We will be popping some new decks.
It's true. It's
starting
working
next week. So
new decks. Well, hopefully, next week you'll get to pop some. Hopefully, I'll find if anyone lives in Iowa. Like that's where I'm going next week. I'm out of town. I leave the 29th to go do some work in Iowa. If anyone knows an event happening on the 29th or the 30th in like, I guess central Iowa. Like I don't really know where I'm gonna be because Iowa's like I don't even know where I'm staying yet. But I'm gonna be out there in the Iowa area. If anyone in the community are Iowans and can recommend some game stores where events are happening on like that night, I need to play something, because if I get on freaking the Keyforge Discord and I get on here and I see Lyle talking about his Age of Ascension deck and he's all excited and all this, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Someone from Team Reapout. She is from that area, I believe. Says Keyforge Jupiter. Okay, is she in the? I'm gonna look in the events thing of the Keyforge Discord. It seems like someone even popped into Lyle's events through that Cocoon Discord.
Dude. So if you the Keyforge Discord is really great if you're looking for. There's a whole channel of fine local groups, I think. And so basically you just post in there and then people will hook each other up. So basically that's what happened to the guy that went to the Vault tour in Denver. He's originally from Arizona. He went on that Discord, was like, hey, I'm gonna go visit my folks in Nashville. Is there anything going on? And then somebody led him to an event at my shop.
People have been really cool in the community. Like Jupiter's saying he's got a page that can connect us through Discord and that kind of thing. Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much. And that's awesome. That's how I plan to do it. And we'll see if I can find something. Dude. So now it's time to crack some new decks. Our last Call of the Archons deck. This is gonna be great. Lyle, are you excited?
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
All right, dude, let's do this thing.
So as per usual, you crack the pack first.
I get to go first? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the first pack. This is the Italian pack, as you can see. There it is in Italian.
Yeah.
Il Ricciamo Oregli Arcanti.
Yeah.
Nice, sealed, fresh.
Arcanti.
Look at it. All in Italian, just to prove that's Italian. There's some green haze. That's
just to prove it's in Italian.
Just to prove this is an Italian deck, rather than just pulling it up. It's going to be fun. So the last Call of the Archons deck. I'm sad. Here it goes, Lyle.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Yeah. Bene.
That had a good pop to it. It had a good crack. It was probably water with gas.
Xbox Mayor says, I hope you guys get a Mario or Luigi Archon.
Okay, so I got the Maverick in the last one. Ooh. I got the Maverick in the last one.
Oh yeah, that's right. On top of everything else, I got you a Maverick.
The only thing I'm missing from the first set, I got one Maverick.
If I give you a Horseman right now, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not dying for a Horseman. I'd like another Maverick. I'd rather get a solid deck than a Horseman deck. But if I got one just to say I have one, that would be fun. That would be fun. So let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. Whoa!
Dude, why am I giving you always the good house combination?
Whoa, there it is, and here's the deck. Let's see. How do we say this? Rhodes Antica Fragile. So, Lyle, what do you think this means?
It must be Italian. Fragile.
Yeah. What do you think it means? The fragile ice road. I don't know what this means.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna Google Translate.
Okay.
But where's Jonesy, who is our international translator?
Yeah, where's our international translator here? I'm gonna go and I'm going to I gotta do this. Sorry guys, as always this is sealed, so it takes a little bit for us to get our things registered here to pull up the info, and I'll pull up. So, and also because it is sealed, we're not going to necessarily look at the deck list too soon. I'm not even gonna. I'm getting the QR here.
The translation is Rhodes, ancient fragile.
That makes sense. that makes some sense. Okay, cool. But there we go. Some crit knows, guys. Some crit knows. Yeah, who is it? Who is it? Jonesy. Yeah, Jonesy would tell us what it is, right? Yeah, Rhodes Antica Fragile. I'm gonna put this link there. There it is. It's right there. Antica Fragile. Little shadows, a little Sanctum. Good. I haven't played Sanctum in a long time myself, dude. And some Untamed, and I like the white. I like the white Archons. It's gonna be.
I do like the white and gray Archons. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun seeing what we've gotten here and having some fun with it. So that's Rhodes Antica Fragile. Yeah. So Lyle, are you ready? Hold up. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Boom. So there it is. I'm not going to look too much at this list at all. I'm just showing it for chat.
I'm not going to look.
Lyle's not going to look either, but we're going to get Lyle's. There's the deck. So if anyone pauses the stream and wants to take a look now, feel free. But we're going to bounce over here to Lyle's deck, and I'll be searching it as soon as Lyle's ready. So now, Lyle, it's your turn to crack your deck. Let's do this.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to load my app.
So Lyle's now cracking.
Ready. All right. This is mine.
It's right. I do get a fourth chance at the Horseman here.
There it is. I'm gonna flip it over so you can see that it's Italian as well.
Yeah.
To prove. Italiano.
No, nothing can beat
Eric
the German.
Says nothing can beat the German charmer.
I know the German charmer, dude, was freaking. It's freaking great, man. It's freaking great.
Okay. It is.
I think I see Automatica.
Automatica. Can't focus. Focus.
Nope.
We got Sanctum Logos Shadows.
Oh, we got here some logos, and you got some shadows. That's good.
China. It won't focus.
Yeah, what's it say? Oh. You're gonna have to get it like real close because.
Yeah. Okay. So it's called Rivero Amiraglio Automatico.
Oh, yeah. Ciao.
Bene. Okay, so I'm going to add this deck.
Bella. What's up, Ismati? What's going on, man? We were just talking about as Lyle registers his new Last Call of the Archons deck, and we get the name up for you guys. Again, join us on Monday. We're gonna do some one deck dungeon, the first anniversary of the digital version, and the mobile launch is happening. Hype! Maybe Chris might even.
And I'm going to put this in the chat. Arrow.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I've got my deck up. Let's get Lyle's deck up here. Yeah, then I can copy the name out of chat. Rivero Amorogu Automatico. Okay.
Yeah.
And what does that translate to?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to copy. I'm going to translate this.
All right, there it is. Rivero Amorogu.
Rivero Automatic Admiral.
Rivero, the Automatic Admiral. So there we go. The logo, Sanctum Shadows, is what Lyle will be playing today. Hype! That's gonna be sick.
Yeah. So I have.
I'm not gonna look. There's the list.
I have cards such as Nebiogenese. I
do quickly see a library access.
Acceso a la biblioteca.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Well, you got some good cards, I think. I think you got some good stuff. I might have a chance. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We'll have to see. Don't look at the list too much.
Okay. Oh, well, I was looking at it in Italian, so it's. So
yeah, we're doing our sealed decks, guys. So that's it. Rivero Amerigo Automatico versus, what is it? Rhodes the Antique and Fragile or something like that. So it's game time.
Manual admirals are for losers.
Oh, I see. All right, dude, let's do this thing. It's gonna be yeah, man. Yeah, the analog admirals are the worst.
Analog.
We don't like the analog admirals. So we gotta load our decks in here, guys, and we're gonna get into this gameplay, some ambience, get it going. But I'm ready for the Italian battle, Lyle. You ready for the Italian battle?
Dude, I'm so ready for the Italian battle.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be fun. There's gonna be some fun stuff. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. Hope you guys are excited.
Let's make sure that this is my
deck.
That's
right. You guys, if you guys haven't seen it yet, we're using our 2-player Crit Camp Keyforge mat. And I just hit the wrong button. So here you go. You guys can get this on Inked Gaming right now. If you type !Inked in chat or go to ink.critcamp.com. You can hop over there. CritCamp 10 is our 10% off code as well. And all your purchases, and if you use the code around the site, help fund the camp here. We get a little bit of kickback from them. But yeah, it's a new sponsor, and you can get this mat for your house. You can get that mat.
Yeah, use our link. Use our coupon code.
Yeah, if you do, use the coupon code. Yeah, we're proud inked partners now. By the way, on Monday, 2 weeks ago, when we did the giveaways, here's looking at you, OCS1 and
Evil Ed.
Evil Ed. I know you guys are out there. I know you guys watch these videos. You won some Keyforge stuff from us, man. I got a code for you. I hit you up on Discord and that kind of thing. So hit me back. I want to get those codes. We're gonna have to give them away, man. Come on, man. We know you guys are there, the big campers. All right, so you got yours loaded?
Xbox says we should have generic Italian music in the background, something with a lot of accordion.
I know we probably should, but I don't know if. Let's look. Let's see if Tabletop Audio provides us some good stuff here. Let me get this deck. Let me make sure this is the right deck. Actually, no. Let's just do one delete. Let me load it twice. Once I get the deck loaded here, we'll try to find some other stuff rather than my standard go-to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop. Boom. Let me just search this, make sure we got all the right cards. Get Sanctum, Shadows, Untamed. Okay, I'm good. Sanctum, Shadows, Untamed. Sanctum, Shadows, Untamed. And now I didn't look. I looked pretty fast, but I'm pretty sure I didn't see any Mavericks in here, right?
You didn't see what?
I didn't see any Mavericks in mine. Did you see any Mavericks in yours? I do not.
No, I didn't.
I have no Mavericks.
I didn't really look though.
Okay. No Mavs. No Mavericks in the old deck. So good to go. OCS1, I didn't DM you because I didn't want to see them. Like I was rushing you. I want to get you the stuff, man, so you can get some cool stuff. OCS1's hanging out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, hit me back and I'll get you the code, dude. We owe you some stuff, man, because you're rad. So there we go. There's a game. Okay, let me see if I can find us some Italian music, man. You think there's some Italian stuff?
Italiano.
Is there a lot of accordion and Italian music, really? I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that's going to give us accordion music. What about Russian music?
Why would we play Russian music?
It's closer.
I guess geographically.
Yeah, it's closer. It's closer. It's closer to the sounds. Okay, there we go. How about that, guys? This sounds like mafia music. I didn't mean for it to be like.
That works. That works.
So it's game time, guys. We're starting the Italian battles. Begin now.
The Italian battles. Oh, we never spun the wheel for Sean.
Oh, spun the wheel for Sean, man. How many months was that? It was like 26 months or
26,
something?
26, I believe. 25?
25? 26 months? Let's see. 23 months. 23 months from Sean. Let's spin the wheel, Lyle.
All right.
Spin the wheel for Sean Patterson in chatter. Awesome. Miniatures painter. I know he's hanging out. 23 months, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for being awesome in the chat. Part of a huge community, man. For 23 months. Thank you. What do we got here?
Making it rain.
Oh, Sean makes it rain. Let's make it rain like this.
Oh, also, dude, speaking of the wheel.
Crits for everybody for the next giveaway. We're almost halfway there, dude.
So I got a wheel spin for a dad joke on Monday, and I forgot to do one because I didn't have one.
Ah, so you're expecting one from me.
If you have one, dude, because I don't have these at the ready.
Okay, well, everybody just got rich thanks to Sean. So you can get some crit cheers in chat for Sean. You guys all just put a bunch of crits. Okay, I got one. I got a quick one for you then.
Okay.
Where do people that talk the most live? Where in the world do the people that talk the most live?
They live near a babbling brook.
Ooh, close.
No?
Close.
They live at the Library of Babel.
No, close. Dude, you're so close. Like, that's nuts.
They live, in Chattanooga,
No. Ooh, savage. No, they live. Here it is. Here's the thing. They live in. No, that's the wrong mud. Live in here. Look at drum roll. Live in Babylon. Hey. Oh. By the rivers of Babylon, where we lay down. And there she. Oh, crits are coming back with the crits. Bring the crits back to the crit camp. Oh, brings the crit back to the crit camp. It's nuts. Crits for crits. Crits for crits. And just the other way, a 2, just like crit camp. Oh, it goes with a 4. Looks like I'll be kicking off the game as first player blind. So first game, sealed. Are you ready? Ready to battle?
I'm ready, dude.
All right, dude, I got my Italia hat on. I'm half Italian, or I'm almost half Italian or something like that. So I'll draw 7 cards and get ready to rock, dude. Okay, let's see what we got, guys. Let's first look. Okay. What? Who's this? Oh, what? Dude, new card for me, man. New card for me.
I don't know if I should
I've never
keep
seen this card,
but I will.
That's a cool card, though. Okay. And I'm first, though, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to keep this.
Dude, this is interesting. What an interesting start. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this too, but
I mean, I don't know what I'm mulliganing for.
yeah,
anyway,
I don't.
so.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what I'm mulliganing for. So, I mean, I guess I could mulligan to get more information about my deck.
Well, that's true. That's true too. But it's also, if you see something to be a great starter, then you're like, if you had a card of 6 dudes right now, you're not gonna mulligan that, not knowing what else is in your hand.
Yeah.
Deck,
No,
right?
you know what? I'm gonna mulligan this, dude.
Oh, Lyle chooses to mulligan. I already said I'm not mulligan. Okay, dude.
I mean, it's like 50-50, right? It's like it could have been okay, but now I'm stuck with whatever I pick up.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, dude. I'm gonna play a card I haven't ever seen to start, and I'm gonna start with Sanctum. I'm gonna come out with Duma the Martyr.
Yo, Duma.
You've seen this? Have you ever seen this?
No. Destroyed, fully heal each other friendly creature and draw 2 cards. What?
Yeah. What?
Dude, Duma is crazy. And doesn't Duma mean like cheetah, dude?
Is that what Duma means? I don't know, dude. But that's nuts.
Wasn't there a movie back in the day called Duma, and it was about like a boy and his cheetah?
I guess.
Dude, this card is awesome.
I've never seen this Sanctum card before. Like, still, dude, we're cracking our last card of the Archipelago. Age of Ascension's coming out next week, and we're still seeing new cards.
Yeah,
That's rad.
This is insane, dude.
Yeah, Duma the Martyr. I'm done. Your turn.
Yeah,
I don't draw because I have 6.
I'm gonna play Sanctum too.
Get Duma. I don't remember that movie though.
I'm gonna play Commander Remiel.
We're doing Sanctum v Sanctum. This could be.
And then I'm gonna do Sergeant Zachiel. And then I'm gonna put Commander Remiel into Duma.
Oof. Trade. So I guess I get to draw 2 cards.
You draw 2 cards.
Sounds good. Let that be your decision.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I didn't want to. You pop this stupid healing butt, you know.
Hey man, that's you.
All right.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay.
What is this deck?
Okay, what do you got here? He's a 4/1. Okay, so 4/1 started out. You may ready and fight with the name of creature. Gotcha.
Yeah. Duma.
Okay. Oh, I've seen kind of. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Untamed.
Okay.
I'm gonna come out with Ancient Bear.
The old ancient
The
bear.
bear.
Okay.
I will then also bring out Halicor.
Got it.
Who everybody loves Halicor. This creature can. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do,
Yep.
is
Yep.
I'm gonna put Way of the Bear on my Halicor.
Okay.
Way of the Bear gives a Assault 2
Okay.
on Halicor. Is it Halicor? Halicor.
Yeah, Halicor.
Halicor, right? Yeah. Towa says, Crit Camp Keyforge with high defying stunts and more. That's right, my sir.
Yeah. Vorpal Board asks, is there a shortcut key you hit to bring up those close versions of the cards?
You hold Alt.
Yep. Alt. Hold down Alt when you're hovering
Tabletop
over
Sim,
something.
Alt enlarges any element of Keyforge. So I can enlarge the keys, and then if you use your scroll wheel or whatever key you, I guess, toggle
You
to
can
that.
you can even
Zoom in.
you can enhance and unenhance.
Yeah. So like
Yep.
some of these cards are a default. Like you'll see you'll see sometimes when I pull them up, they're like full screen. So it depends on the mod that you're using. So
Yeah.
so I end up having to scroll them down to size. That's why you always see me zooming in a lot. I apologize for that. And then I'm actually going to discard Save the Pack.
Interesting.
And it's your turn, dude.
Interesting.
I'll draw a 2.
I think I hate
Learning the
you.
deck, learning the deck here.
I think I hate you.
Okay, interesting deck.
everything. I hate everything.
I think I think so far, having gone through, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna play Sanctum.
It's looking okay. It's looking okay.
All right, Sergeant Zachiel's gonna go into your Halicore, dude. He can't live, dude.
Yeah. Toa, if you're looking for what are you doing?
Sergeant Zachiel went to your Halicore.
Oh,
and you said,
savage.
okay.
Well, you're supposed to take 2 before the fight, right?
No, that's hazardous, man.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. So there's that. I'm gonna put out a Vault Keeper.
Happy Wednesday, Reld. How are you, sir?
I'm gonna play Terms of Redress on this guy.
It says choose a friendly creature, right?
Yep.
So you can see the names kind of on the overlay here, Toa. If you type !D space and then type it out, you'll be able to pull it up. Yeah, sorry we don't have like a general command, but it's !D space, and then if you type in this deck name right here, or Lyle's deck name, it'll pull it up for you. Do I have my deck name right now? No. I have the deck link, but... Cool. All right, so let's do this thing. Is it going to fire off? Yeah, it should fire off. They're kind of weird, I know, because they're Italian decks, dude. Your Amber cannot be stolen. Lyle plays out a Vault Keeper.
Vault Keeper.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not coming up here. Let me try to help you out by putting it in chat. Well, I'm failing a command. Yeah, no, it's like very sensitive, Toa, to like I think some other stuff. We're Sky Jedi.
Yeah, we're Sky Jedi. This is his bot.
Not sure what this deck wants me to do right now. I'm gonna play Shadows and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna play at Shadows. I'm gonna come out with a Silver Tooth. I'm gonna come
Silver Tooth
with an Umbra.
Okay.
Umbra. I'm gonna come out with a Nexus. I'll put Silver Tooth into your Zachiel and trade. 2 damage right here. Plop.
Yep.
Plop plop.
Plop plop. Plop plop.
Plop plop. And be done. Boop boop. Your turn, my friend. There we go. Sleepy bot. Yeah, sleepy bot. Sky Jedi's sleeping, so it's sleeping.
Sleepy.
Whenever you fire off that command, you actually wake Sky Jedi up, and he gets up and types in the rest of it for you.
All right, I'm gonna do something. I don't like it though. I'm gonna play play Logos. I'm gonna play Library
What's in
Access.
this deck? Oh, savage.
I'm gonna play Nouveau Archaeologist. Draw 1.
Here comes the library turn. What else is in this
I'm gonna
deck?
play Nouveau Archaeologist.
Okay, he has 2 of these dudes. Dude, you could do mad archiving from your discard pile.
Okay, I'm gonna play Wild Wormhole.
Ooh, I've seen some cool combos though with these 2 dudes.
I'm going to draw 1, then I'm gonna play 1. Library Babble. Then I'm gonna draw 1.
Blab.
Then I'm gonna put Experimental Therapy on this guy. Draw 1.
Creature belongs to you. Have to stun and exhaust him.
He's already exhausted, but he's stunned now too.
You done stunned.
What's the stun? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's it.
All right. Interesting. Get some stuff in your archives. Maybe archive out your these 2 cards if you get these dudes to stick. I'm seeing cool combos in that deck.
Yeah.
I'm seeing what you could dig out of there. I'm seeing what you're digging.
See what I'm digging, dude?
See what you're digging. See what you're trying to dig.
Yo, dig. Okay.
Okay. Interesting. I've got options here. Let's see. What should we do though, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do I do?
What do I even do right now? What do I even
do that? I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to actually use Shadows.
Okay.
And I'm going to Reap with Nexus to use your Library Babble.
Yeah.
And draw 1. That was a Reap. You're a butt. I want to steal your garbage. Interesting, dude. I'm not, psyched about what I'm getting right now. And I can't steal your crap because you're stupid about it. So I'm just going to go Umbra into your Vault Keeper and do 1 damage to him.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it. Your turn.
Yep.
I don't know. Still figuring out what this deck can do. I think Things it does.
Things that make you go.
Things it does. This is going to be a slower game, guys.
I'm going
Sanctum v.
to.
Sanctum.
I'm gonna play Shadows. Since this guy is in all houses, I'm gonna remove his stun.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy. Then I'm gonna play. Can I play this? Yep. I'm gonna play Booby Trap on your Ancient Bear.
Oof.
I'm gonna do 4 damage to him, 2 splash damage around him. Okay.
You took that. Amber,
I'm gonna
right?
put out. I'm gonna put out a Seeker Needle.
A Needle Desiki.
Needle Desiki. I'm gonna play a Hidden Stash.
Oh, you're gonna stash
Amber.
some stuff. Yeah, dude,
And
mad
that-
archival in this deck.
I'm with Archive.
Interesting.
I'm gonna bring out Silvertooth. Comes out ready.
Hello.
I'm gonna throw Silvertooth into Ancient Bear.
Oh.
And that is it, dude.
All right, my man. All right. Let's do some stuff, bro.
What you want to do? You want to do some stuff right now?
Yeah, I do. I want to do some stuff. So let's do some
Hooty hoo.
stuff.
Interesting.
Okay, so let's do some stuff, huh?
Let's do some stuff.
Let's do some stuff, eh? Okay, I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna play Glorious Few. So you control 2 more in excess of me, so I gain 2
So you
amber.
get 2. Yeah.
Pulse. Wondering if what you put away, but whatever. We'll find that out later. I'm gonna play out Take Hostages for the amber
Okay.
because I'm not fighting anything. I'm gonna play Blinding Light to stun Logos,
Okay. You little butt.
and then I'm gonna play Cleansing Wave to heal 1 from each creature and gain 1.
All right.
So I go to 1 here and get 2 because of your dude. 1, 2.
Oh.
And then we put out Sequius. And
Okay.
check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to you, sir.
7 to me, he
7
says.
check to Lyle.
He says 7 to me.
Hooty-hoo. We're maybe going to get a first key Toa. We'll see. We don't know what Lyle archived away. Assume it's maybe a bait and switch. Maybe not. He played... Yeah, he wouldn't have bait and switched me. He was ahead of me. He probably bait and switched out.
Let me.
Okay, let's see what we got. See what we dug up.
Hold on, I want to see what I archived again.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
that's what I archived.
Interesting.
Do I want to do that though? Do I want to do this right now? I'm going to.
It's gonna make things go away. More than likely, Lyle has Doorstep to Heaven because he always gets Doorstep to Heaven. It makes me sad. The doorstop, the heavenly doorstop.
Heavenly doorstop.
White and nerdy. That's right.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play Sanctum and I'm gonna pick up my archive. That's what I'm gonna do.
Because we got.
Then I'm going to.
What are you gonna do when they come for you?
What am I gonna do when they come for me?
Man, I want artifacts. You got all these cool artifacts. I don't have any.
I'm gonna clear this guy's stun because he belongs to all houses. That's for sure.
Ah, yes.
Then I'm going to re-put this guy.
Ooh, okay.
Then I'm going to put Protect the Weak on this guy.
Plus one armor and gains taunt.
Yep. And then I'm going to play Terms of Redress for an Ambler. And I'm going to put 2 on this guy. And then I'm going to play Terms of Redress in Ambler. I'm going to put 2 on this guy.
Is this that thing he's pointing at? So the same thing I was pointing. Is that the beast or like the fish man from that movie that won all the movie awards? The lady like sleeps with.
Oh yeah.
Damn! Look at you making amber, capturing my amber.
Yeah, dude. I'm
being annoying.
I'm capture all day, dude.
Just being annoying.
I'm just being Sanctum, dude. I'm just being straight up Sanctum.
You're just being annoying, dude.
Yeah. All right. Check. You go.
All right. What are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10? No, 8. That's easy math because it's 4 by 2.
Yeah,
I just counted
math.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So you're at 8. Mr. Man is at 8. Okay, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Time out.
Yo, time out.
Let me see what's in this deck, huh? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. Let's play some games. Let's play Untamed. I will start by playing... Lost in the Woods. 2 friendly creatures,
So
2 enemy creatures.
Both your creatures.
To the owner's deck, so he's going to my deck.
Yep.
Get off here. Okay, he's going to my deck.
Okay.
And I get an amber for that, right?
Yep.
Did I already get the amber for that?
I think you already did.
Did I? How many did you take from me? 4? Or a bunch? Did I already take the amber for this, guys?
Well, you had 7, and then I took 4.
Okay. All right.
So you had 3, yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Okay, and then don't forget the Vault Keeper. Yeah, no, he's going away. Yeah, he's going back to get lost in the woods. Oh, Toa says I didn't take it.
But Bill says you did.
But Joe...
Well, you checked at 7, and I did 2 terms of redress, so I took 4. So you had 3 at the start of your turn.
It's fine. It's fine. So get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
So I'll take these 2 back. Yeah,
You're
down to
getting
3
rid of
because
this
of
guy
2 terms. Okay, so then I took the 4th. Yeah, okay, good. Just, making sure chat's on us. I'm then going to play Lost in the Woods again. On this dude. So that time I did take the Amber. I'm going to play out my Witch of the Eye. And then I'm going to play Regrowth to return a creature from my discard pile to my hand. Setch.
Wow.
I'm then going to return...
So I was asking, is it safe to post clips? Or do I need mod permission?
No, I think... What, Twitch clips?
You
clip the replay. Yeah, no, you can post clips. Yeah, you can post clips. I don't see why you can't post clips.
If you're
see what happens.
Otherwise, you can give it to a mod.
Yeah, see what happens. See if it blocks you. Oh, it did get blocked. Ah, we need to look at that. Thanks for the science, though. I'm gonna put Duma back to my hand. Duma's coming back.
Well, yeah, we don't allow non-subs to post links, but
yeah, it's just a thing. But Toa, there. You can post it now. Sorry about that, Toa. Thanks for asking, though. I just had to clear it.
Yeah, appreciate the ask.
No, we needed to do it for science because that hasn't really done there. But thank you.
Is.
There's the replay to verify that I did take my amber. Thanks for doing that, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Clips are awesome. Yeah, if you guys ever do any cool clips, please do it. Please post them because clips look really good to Twitch. Twitch loves when people clip partners' streams. Like when we're at TwitchCon, it's like the thing they talk about. It's like, well,
yeah,
how many people in your community are clipping your stuff? We're like, they're just watching the stuff. They don't have time to do all that. It's like, but if you see something great, we do appreciate it. Just like sharing, spreading the word. Okay, so I'm done.
You're done?
I'm checking out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Check to you. Draw 3. You forge a key. Lyle forges the first key.
So I forge a key. And we give crits to the people. All right, that was a little nutso play that you played right there.
I did some things.
I'm gonna play Lagos.
Oh wait, did I shuffle my deck? What did I bounce back to my deck? A Sequius and a Nexus, right? Yeah. I didn't shuffle.
Cheats, dude. Just
well, no, I'll just draw
all day, dude.
Because I mean, odds are I could get them, but so I did draw 1 that I didn't have. So I'll shuffle up and draw the other 2 here.
Okay.
There. Okay. Now it's good.
All right, I'm gonna play Logos. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep. Lyle got the first key.
I'm gonna play Library of Babel.
Double Library of Babel.
I'm gonna play Harlan Mindlock. And I'm gonna play.
You're just a meanie taking my Witch of the Eye.
I'm gonna play Fogify for the Amber.
So I can't fight.
Can't fight, dude.
I don't want to fight.
That's it, dude.
Mean, dude. Super mean. Taking my cards, bro. Taking the cards.
Yeah, taking my cards downtown.
All right, well, I forge. I forge at 6. Chris forges a key. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flips the key. Do I care that you have my Witch of the Eye? I do, because you have library excess. In excess.
In excess, dude.
You're going to start drawing with your babbles and all that.
We're going to start listening to In Excess.
All that stupid crap. Don't know what's in this deck, so... Okay, let's just go Shadows. I'm going to play out a Long Fuse Mines artifact.
Ah.
So I can sack this and deal 3 to each enemy creature not on a flank.
Yep.
Not now, but later. I'll have my own Seeker Needle, so you know my deck's amazing. I'm going to put out an Urchin, steal one. And a Dodger.
Okay, we're getting interesting here.
Check at 7 to you, sir.
We getting interesting.
Yeah, I got some cards, dude. I got some cards. I got some cards.
Some cards. You got some guard cards.
Whoop. What?
I'm gonna play.
I see with this card. In Excess was good, Keyforge. You're right.
Let's play Sanctum, dude. It's gonna be Vault Keeper. It's gonna be Commander Remiel.
You have 2 Vault Keepers, or is this the same one? Jeez, man. Artifact time. Okay, man. You're building that wall. And I forge a key?
Yeah, you forge a key.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T number 2. Hi. Dude, I'm running, dude. I'm rushing it.
Man. Yeah, you're running away with it, dude.
Rush strat.
Yeah, rush strat, dude.
You gotta rush it down.
Yeah, dude. I can't do the rush strat, dude.
I think you messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna go Shadows. I will play. How do I want to do this? How do I make things good? Okay, this is how I have to do it. I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna put Shadow Self out, playing Shadows.
Oh, boo. Boo.
I'm going to...
Boo Radley, dude.
Oh, crap. That backfires on me. Seeker Needle, your Harlan Mine Lock. Gain 1. I get my Witch of the Eye.
Well, you get to choose where she goes.
Yeah, where do I want her to go? I'm going to have her go here. Because she's rad. Okay, Witch of the Eye is coming back. Welcome home, Witch of the Eye. I'm then going to Dodger into your Vault Keeper.
Yeah.
And that 4 damage goes...
4 damage to Shadow Self.
Shadow Self. And I steal 1. For Dodger. Woo! Wrong key. Man, what do I want to put out? Oh, yeah, that's right. She doesn't come exhausted. I'll put out a Silvertooth. I will put out Selwyn the Fence over here.
Ugh, what is going on?
Yeah, so I get some capture action going on.
Yeah.
Eventually. That'll be pretty sick. And then I'm just going to... I guess Reap. Yeah, I'll double Reap. I'll go 1, 2. 1,
oh, jeez.
2, Reap. And over to you, sir.
I don't even know, dude.
Yeah, this is going pretty well. This is working out for me right now.
I don't even know right now.
Working out for me, guys. It's working out. Got a Shadow Self in here.
All right, I just gotta do Logos. I gotta do a double draw here.
Oh, he's going double draw. Double draw. I'm
gonna put out Nuvo. I'm gonna play Fogify. So
dude, is this a third Nuvo Archaeologist? Or is this new? Just out of curiosity.
Well, you did shuffle one back in my deck.
Oh, so that's right. Know. Okay. I could have 3.
Yeah. So I don't really know.
I know, right, Bill? Bill says I should only use 4 in decks. I should Hollywood my handle to Crittens.
All right, that's it. You can't fight.
I can't fight you. I can't fight you. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm never going to get 4 in decks for Chris ever again. I guess keep them all for myself.
I guess I'm going to go Shadows. Value the Reap here. Yeah. What happened to my 4 damage here? Oh, that's right. I moved the card and I deleted the damage. He should have 4 damage. Okay, so I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to play Shadows. I am going to Put Dodger into Novu.
You can't fight.
Oh, I can't fight. I think I'll stay the same, dude. I don't want to fight you anyway, dude. I don't want to fight you. I'm just going to reap away. I'm going to go Shadows. I'm going to go Miasma. Probably should save that because if he has the eye or whatever the butts, he's going to do it anyway. Reap. 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 I'm going to play into it. That's 2 more. 3 more. 4 more. I just got to play into bait and switch, guys. Got to play into bait and switch, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to fire off Seeker Needle, kill off Urchin. Just get a million.
Yeah, I mean that's it, dude. That's it.
And then boom, done.
Yeah.
Check at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it.
That's it, dude.
Lyle concedes. It's a win for the Italian deck of police. Yes, the Antica Fragile. They call me Rhodes with the win. Woo! GG's, man.
I would just like to win.
Dude, whoa. This is a fast deck. I can do some fast stuff.
Crazy.
Spells galore, man. Oh my gosh, I think I didn't even go how far? Whoa, wrong button. I guess 3/4 of the way through my deck. There's still 9 cards I haven't seen.
Look how much amber.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
And I had like double return stuff back to your hand. You capture it up, but then I was able to just kind of take it away. Plus, in my hand, I was sitting on this.
That was just frustrating.
I was waiting for my artifacts to pop, and I finally got my Gorm of War, my Gormstorm.
Oh, Gormstorm, dude, Gormstorm.
Yeah, I didn't even have to use my long fuse mines, dude. I got Witch of the Eye. Woo! Yeah. So, are we gonna look at lists now? Should we look at our lists and see what's going on, or do you want to play?
We can look at lists.
Okay, let's look at the list, guys. As Chris takes the first win, hype! On my way to being Italian champion, the Italian stallion, as the kids say. That deck was pretty sick. That deck was pretty sick.
Was good, dude.
The deck was pretty sick.
I'm mad again.
Let's bounce over here while between the games here, and we're gonna get back into another game pretty quick. But this is your deck. So let's talk about your deck first. I have it up right now. I'll pull up your deck, which take a win on my deck here. Boop.
Oh yeah, hold on.
So here's Lyle's deck.
Loss. Okay.
Logo Sanctum Shadows. You played a good amount of your deck, right?
Yeah. There was. I probably got through 2/3 of my deck, I think.
Yeah. So looking at your deck here, the double Fogify, 3 terms of redress.
Yeah, I'm like
interesting.
I mean, it worked to my advantage, that one.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about it, but yeah.
I mean, I guess
conditional. It's conditional.
It goes well with Sanctum being huge, right? Do you have
it goes well with Sanctum, dude.
Damn.
2 Commander Remiels is nice.
Yeah.
Lord Golgotha, I think this is the first one I have of Lord Golgotha, which I'm pretty excited about.
He's always good.
And I really like Vault Keeper.
Really like the Vault Keeper. Yeah, no, he's great. He has to be dealt with. I think he'd be even. I mean, maybe he's OP if he was like 5/1, or had like 2 armor. I think 4/1 definitely makes him not OP. Like Matt always says, Sanctum's always like a balanced class. They seem so
Vault
fair.
Is like one of my favorite Sanctum cards. Though,
if he was like 5/1,
Shadows,
it would be nuts. If you have him in a Bulwark, it's pretty freaking sick. But throwing Protect the Weak on him makes him nuts.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's nice?
My logo side is actually pretty interesting. I mean, library access, double Fogify, Twin Bolt, Wild Wormhole, double library Babel, and then the double Nouveau Archaeologist. So like I could essentially, I wanted to. You killed them and stunned them, so I couldn't. But
I bounced them.
The plan was get both the Novus out during my library access turn. The next turn, action both of them to get both the library access and the Wild Wormhole back into my archive. Pick it back up. Library access again the next turn.
Yeah.
So you sort of prevented that from happening.
Yeah.
And then on the shadow side, I was sort of just like with my logos trying to draw a lot of cards to see if I could get something, but I don't have a bait and switch. So
you do not.
I was sort of looking for something I didn't have.
Yeah. Booby Trap's fun. Double Shadow Self, though.
Double Shadow Self, though.
But this is playing totally into the capture.
So
this is totally playing into your terms of redress.
Yeah.
I mean, Dis would mess this deck up.
This would mess this deck up.
Wipe you out.
So the Shadows isn't necessarily Shadows that we know.
Right.
Your typical Shadows lineup.
It's control.
But the Double Shadow Self does help
build your wall.
It feels sanctumy. So
Yeah, the core is definitely the logo Sanctum.
Yeah, but the Shadows is sort of the weak house, I think, of this of the three.
Yeah, you got a little purge. You got special delivery, which is always fun.
Yeah.
Dodger. But yeah, I think yeah, you're totally running for your Shadow Self here, and you've got Hidden Stash to kind of work with your archival, which is kind of cool.
Yep.
It's nice that goes with it, right? That allows you to pop some more archive. So you've got a lot of archive, dude. You've got double
I got a lot of archive, which is kind of cool. So,
you have a Brain Eater,
but
too.
yeah, I don't have any. Yeah, I wish I had a Doorstep to Heaven in this deck, or a Bait and Switch, something.
Yeah, your Amber mitigation's capture, and
so I think my deck is, since I don't have the mitigation, again, I think your deck's too fast for me.
Yeah, well, I think mine's going to counter yours. I'll jump over to my deck now for the people. And here's my deck, guys, that grabbed that win there. I think what's going to be a counter to you were my double Lost in the Woods.
Yeah.
2 friendly and 2 enemy, and I was able to bounce your dudes, get all my Amber back, and now you're like, you lose your upgrades that make Protect the Weak on your Vault Keeper is sick, but I can just bounce it out. I can deal with your Shadow Selves with my Lost in the Woods. I don't have to kill them off per se.
Yeah.
Also, what I like about
Glorious View in Sanctum is good against my deck too.
My Glorious View, yeah, that's great too.
And Duma is a very interesting card.
Duma is awesome, right?
Duma's pretty awesome, dude.
And what's great is with Duma, like I pulled her right back with my Witch, and I can and my Regrowth. It's like I was like I could pull an Untamed creature right now, like a Halcor I was going to bring back, and then just throw them onto the board just to have a creature. But I was like, I could bring Duma and set up for an Untamed turn, and this could draw me 2 more cards and heal everyone that's on the board.
Yeah. Duma's awesome.
That's freaking
Duma's
awesome.
awesome for combo potential too.
Yeah, she's great. I mean, what I see here is a lot of stuff in terms of like I got big dudes. I also have a Shadow Self.
Yeah.
I have my things to heal and gain Amber. Like I have a lot of Sanctum spells.
Yeah.
That I was able to pop off and just kind of go crazy. Double Miasma. I didn't even realize I have.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Selwyn's interesting, being that I don't have capture. I maybe have like.
You have one with Sequus, I think. Yeah.
Is it?
Don't
That's
you have
it.
a Sequus in here? Yeah, you do.
That's it though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a steal.
It's a steal.
It's a steal if I can get my Sanctum going and I can get my Shadows out. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't really see any other capture. I only have one real capture card to take advantage of Selwyn's ability.
Yeah.
Secret Needles, double Silvertooth, Umbras.
Don't you have Take Hostages, though? Yeah, you have Take Hostages.
Oh, I do have Take Hostages.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Take Hostages and Sequius. Yeah, Selwyn is pretty underwhelming, being that she's only 3 power, right? Yeah, she was only 3 power, no elusive. I mean, great. It's a Fight Reap ability, but I already have to, like, it's situational, right? I have to use 2 of my capture cards to, like, move one off. So I don't know if I'm really going to gain value off her. She's a body. She's a 3 power body. I think I'd rather have something else in Shadows. For sure than her. You know, like a Bad Penny.
Yeah. What's interesting about both of our decks is there's nothing like that's standing out to me as like OP.
Yeah, like we both don't have bait and switch in this matchup.
You know what I mean?
Which is cool. I like that. I like that this battle will be an anti-bait and switch battle. You know, I like my Duma. She's cool and different and interesting. I like that I have Witch in the Eye to pull some cool cards out.
Yeah.
You know, my double Lost in the Woods, but you're right. I think most of my cards, if I'm not mistaken, all produce an Amber on play. A lot of my cards produce an Amber on play.
There's a lot of generation that's happening in your end. I mean, you're from your second key to your I was gonna say, like, you had enough from your first key to like really quickly do your second key, and then you generated like a crap load at the end there. Yeah, mid-tier. Yeah, it's pretty mid-tier, but it's a quick play. I can get boys on the board. I don't have a lot of Amber mitigation either, besides if you capture. It's just the counter is you capturing and then me popping and just running ahead of you, right? Healing up my dudes and gaining Amber. You having more dudes than me and gaining Amber. Smacking your dudes around a little bit. You know, I can destroy damaged creatures too. So it's kind of smashy face. Healy up. Smashy face. You know, deal. I have some, you know, but I think that's about it. I don't mean to overtalk it, but yeah, we got some mid-range decks here. We don't nothing too crazy, nothing too special. But what's nice is, like we're saying there, we don't have a bait and switch on one side of the board, which can make things annoying, right? Or you don't have dis and you're running like multiple gateways or something. Yeah, so it's funny that we both don't have bait and switch.
I'm interested to see
running Shadows. Yeah, but the 2 miasmas really are annoying.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying. But I don't have. I have a way to slow you down, which is pretty much it, and then I have
tons of ways to slow me down. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I have ways to slow you down and get ahead with all my amber generation, right?
Yeah.
On my turns. I think when we play, it'll be interesting to see the next play here. If you can take advantage of your archival combos or something like that before I can get going or really establish some sort of good plays to take advantage of. It'll be interesting. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice mid-range matchup, which I think is good. So it's going to be cool. Yeah. And I think the raw amber, is totally true. It's definitely value for this deck. So you ready for game number 2, Lyle?
Let's do it, dude.
All right,
let's
head over to game number 2, Dan. This is our last decks, guys. The last Call of the Archon stuff.
Last decks that we're getting for Call of the Archons, the first iteration of Keyforge.
Yeah.
I enjoy. I am gonna miss having decks from the EU, man, or from Europe.
I know.
Well, isn't in the EU.
Our plan is, guys, to say so after this one, if we do get another Keyforge stream up before, so Monday night's definitely one deck dungeon. We have tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a short stream because I actually have to get off earlier. Lyle and I need to talk about it. I haven't even mentioned it to Lyle yet. I have a meeting I have to do at so towards the end. It might be a short stream, or we might do. I don't want to have to bail on the stream, but we'll see. Maybe start earlier or something. And then I leave Thursday.
Yeah, I think so.
Today's the 29th. I leave. Is that a Thursday or is that a Wednesday?
That's a Wednesday.
Okay, so crap, man. When are we going to do our plan, guys, was before Age of Ascension launches, and with our international stream, we were going to see who wins the most out of these crack packs. But what we wanted to do was take our best deck from the international series and go and do adaptive against each other.
Yeah.
So, I would obviously use my German deck.
And it's looking like I would use my French deck.
And you'd use your French deck. And then we would play adaptive and throw all the keys at the German deck.
Yeah.
Because it more than likely has a good chance of winning both games. And then we'd have to bid chains. So
there's a really good chance. Yeah.
So we're going to have to see when we can fit that in, man. If I'm going to be gone Wednesday, maybe we'll work something out for next week or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we'll do a Tuesday stream. I don't know.
Maybe get in one more Call of the Archons Keyforge stream before Age of Ascension drops. Man, I want to play Age of Ascension, man. This is not fair, dude.
I know.
Oh! You should put deck lists together from all the international decks against the German deck and see if the combined power can win.
Combined power. With your powers combined.
With all powers combined. Is that also a war reference, Bill? Is that also like a World War II reference? If we combine all the powers of the world together to fight.
I don't think he was going there, dude.
No, he wasn't. I'm just thinking that's kind of what I mean. Well, no, there were other countries that were on the side of the Germans, right? World War II?
Yeah, Bill says I wasn't.
Anyway, all right. I don't know if you're making a World War II.
Right.
If you're a history buff.
Lost, so what? I went second that time.
Yeah. So do you want to
go
go first?
Second again?
You're gonna go second again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go second again.
Okay. Second again. Let's do this thing. Okay. Game number 2, man. Let's rock and roll. It's game number 2, guys. Let's see who can take game number 2. It's gonna be nuts. I hope you guys have liked the international series. It's been fun to see what we can pull out.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of wish that the mod did it in the language.
Like, you mean translate?
So that we had to sort of try to talk through our our plays.
Oh, you mean when we pull them into the tabletop sim mod?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's my fear. That's my fear in that, like, bringing this German deck that is really good to that thing.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be fun to do it just us on our stream?
Yeah, it would help me learn.
This?
It would help me get real tight with knowing the deck. I just really got to practice that deck and memorize it. Does the mod support?
Does the mod support
does.
other languages? Probably.
It's probably a setting, Bill. We'd have to change the entire
set it
tabletop sim mod into, like, let's see. If we go to here and I go to like configuration, graphics, is there like a language setting? There probably is somewhere. Like if someone in the EU downloads this,
yeah,
I don't know. It has all kinds of settings.
But then we'd have to be able to know exactly what we did, so that because to switch it back to English, we'd have to read all the Italian menus to get it back to English.
Yeah. I don't see a language setting in here in the general settings. It might be at the menu or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be awesome to change it for fun. Workshop has other languages for Keyforge. The mod, you're saying, Toa? So I guess we could download the mod in another language. I'm sure there's a way to set... this probably works also, though, off the fact that I have Windows in English, right? Not first tab has reset to default. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
If
it.
we have to download a new mod, that would kind of suck because we've customized this English mod to our.
Well, this mod, we've saved this file, but I wonder if we were to open up like a Italian version of this mod and we load their save file, if it would come up in Italian.
True.
You know, because it's just in Tabletop Sim, you can save anything you want, guys. Basically, save states, and you can pull them up in other mods. Like if I open up a different table, I can open this mod in there in that table, and it just grabs the assets. Okay, so let's play. Am I going to mulligan? Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this again. I think my deck is it's hard.
Okay, I think I'm gonna keep as well.
Yeah,
Interestingly.
this is tough.
All right, I'm gonna play out Untamed. Do Fairy. Oh, watch out! Here comes my key charge. Here comes Do Fairy. Key charge. Key cheat. I like this art. The art on this card is really sick.
All right, I'm going to play.
She loves my chair. Is like falling
I'm
apart.
gonna play
underneath me.
Logos. I'm gonna play Harlan Mindlock
Oh, come on, man!
and Library Babble.
You took my Do Fairy, dude.
Yeah, You're up.
Nobody takes my Do Fairy, man.
Nobody takes my fairy. Nobody.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna play Shadows because you're a butt and want to play Harlan Mindlock. You're gonna do the Harlan
You're a
Mindlock.
butt.
That's a dance,
You're a
by the way. I like to think that's
You're
a
a
dance.
butt.
Does it have any subtext? No. Do the Harlan Mindlock. I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna play Silvertooth. Comes in ready. I'm gonna put him into your Harlan Mindlock. You're mine. Return to Daddy. Come to Butthead.
Okay.
All right, your turn. Draw one. Slow start. Slow starts.
Slow starts. I'm gonna play
Slow starts, guys.
Shadows. I'm gonna play.
Everything else is nature themed, and then a Do Fairy comes out with crazy anime armor. I know,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
play
what I love about it.
Stash.
It's super rad.
Put that over there.
Okay.
Shadow Self.
Hidden Stash. Archives a thing.
Nexus. Seeker Needle.
That's right. Here come your shadow selves, dude. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's nicely done. That's a setup. That's a setup.
You are up.
That's a setup there. Okay, bro. All right, what am I going to do, though? I have an option. Two options. Okay, I'm going to play Untamed.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to put... Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess I'm going to go Sanctum. I'm going to go Sanctum. I'm going to put out my Gormstorm.
Mm-hmm.
So I can sack Gorm, destroy an artifact. Omni. I'm going to put Shoulder Armor on my Do Fairy. Do Fairy is now nuts armored up. And I'm just going to play Cleansing Wave right now.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Gain an Amber.
All right, question.
Your turn.
If I use my Nexus on your Gorm of Ohm to sacrifice it, I have to actually kill one of my
Yeah, if you can
artifacts,
destroy an
don't I?
artifact, you have to destroy one. Correct.
Yeah.
But it would sack this.
Yeah, it would sack that. Yeah.
Good question, though. Using the Nexus to steal my Jive. Yeah,
Okay.
you'd have to sack your garbage.
Yeah. I hear you.
Sack your trash.
All right, I'm gonna play. Let's play
Dude, Fairy's so
Sanctum.
strong right now, dude. This Do Fairy's just like
Dude, so strong
buffed
right
up.
now.
Has
All right,
2
Sanctum.
armor, 2 power.
Lord Golgotha's coming out.
Oof. Oh.
And then I'm gonna put Protect the Weak on him.
Oh. Damn, dude, he's madness.
And then I'm gonna play Terms of Redress
On Nexus?
on Nexus.
Okay. What is the best art in the game, says Keyforge? Bill says he thinks Mating Season's really good. What is my favorite art? I like a lot of the
I don't know what my
Untamed
favorite
stuff.
art is, to be honest. I need to
Untamed.
look
Well,
at all of them.
I think it's I really like what's the Shadows card? The what's the girl that like kills thing on the flank? something knife. Not Mac the Knife. What's her name? Chat's gonna beat me to it. I think she's got really cool artwork. Bullet Eye. Yeah. Oh, Jupiter. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes.
Yeah, Bullet Eye's
dude,
good.
same, dude. I really like Bullet Eye's artwork. What's mating season? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the Mars card with the like alien bouquet.
Yeah.
That's right. But no, I like Bullet Eye a lot. I totally agree, Keyforge. I think I've said that a few times before on air. Mugwump is his second choice. All right.
Yeah, there's a good chance that my favorite art is probably in Shadows. I just like the style.
I don't like Lord Golgotha. Because you're going to hurt me. I don't like that. All right, so I'm going to play Untamed.
Yep.
Oh,
yo, Matt's in chat. He says Smiling Ruth.
Oh, hey, Maddie, what's
art.
up, man? Ooh, Smiling Ruth. Don't you have a Smiling Ruth in that deck? Or do I? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Ruth is creepy,
Smiling
man.
Ruth.
What's up, Maddie? How you doing, man? We just popped our Italian decks. Game number 2. I'm going Untamed. I think this is a pretty straightforward turn for me. I'm going to Reap with Dew Fairy, which means I gain 2.
Yep.
Dos. I'm going to then play Halicore over here.
Ugh.
I am then going to play...
Oh, Matt said his computer died, dude.
Oh, no, dude. You got to get a new
Matt,
computer?
that sucks.
That sucks, brah.
Now you what's going on? You gotta be analog? You gonna be analog gamer now?
Man, this sucks. I kind of could have done this in a different way, but I went aggro, bro. All right, that's fine. I just have to learn my lessons. All right, I'm going to play out Way of the Bear on my Broheim, my Silvertooth here for an Amber. Way of the Bear gives him Assault 2.
Okay.
I'm going to discard Save the Pack.
Okay.
I am going to play Lost in the Woods. Here, return him to your deck and Nexus to your deck.
You're such a
Take my
butt,
2
dude.
Amber. And I'll return Halicore to my deck. And what sucks is I will also return Dew Fairy to my deck. Actually, no. I don't have to do Dew Fairy. I'm going to do Silvertooth. It's just sack Way of the Bear. So I could have put Way of the Bear on Dew Fairy and make it nuts, but I was dumb. I'm getting misplays here. Okay, so they're in our deck, right? I gotta reshuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will then play nothing. I'll be done. I'm gonna sack Gorm and destroy your Library of Babel.
Ugh,
Yeah. All right.
annoying, dude.
Your turn.
Just
Draw 4.
annoying.
Check at 6 to Lyle. Check.
All right, check at 6. I'm going to play.
Oh, ding,
That's one more.
I wanted
I'm
the
gonna
key
play.
so bad. Though, dude. I wanted the key so
Shadows.
bad. How did it
Wait,
die,
Fortune.
Matt? It just stopped turning on. Oof. Okay, that's fine.
And
Oh, there's
Smiling Ruth, Matt's favorite card.
I thought you had a Smiling Ruth, dude. It looks like the Joker. She's the Joker, man.
And then I'm gonna Secret Needle your Dew Fairy.
Okay. So I take 1 damage.
Yeah, the Shadow Armor does give you armor, right? It's just
It does. So
it gives you armor too.
I take no damage. You are correct.
You take no damage.
I take 2 armor and I have 2 power as long as I'm on the flank.
Yeah. Okay.
Sick. Stupid to know.
All right.
I
That's
understand.
it, dude.
All right. I'm gonna play Sanctum. Let's do some Sanctum, bruh. Do the Sanctum. I'm gonna play Glorious Few. Gain 2.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
I will play Shield of Justice for the Amber. Remainder of the turn, each friendly creature not going to be dealt damage. I'm going to play Blinding Light and choose Shadows.
Oh my god, dude.
And then I'm just
Such-
going to
such a
play
little
Take
butt.
Hostages for the Amber. Each time I fight, I would gain 1. I
Oh
would
my
capture 1.
god.
So all the Amber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over to you, sir. Check. Whoop. Choose wisely.
You suck.
I do. Can you say that in Italian, though?
No, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Lyle, you would say,
Fai schifo.
10, you say.
5 schifo. 5 schifo.
10, yes, say.
Lyle says.
Fai schifo.
Okay, I'm going to play, I'm going to play Logos. I'm going to play Library Access. I'm going to play Nouveau Archaeologist.
Lyle, this is what I would say to you in Italian after that play.
Certo, la libreria di giochi ti consente di accedere a Noob.
I'm going to play Wild Wormhole.
That basically says, sure, play library access, you noob.
I'm going to play that. Then I'm going to play this. Library Babble.
Exactly, Bill. No, that's where I see this deck as a fast deck because of that, just the amber generation right on the cards themselves.
All right, I'm going to play Twin Bolt Emission.
I like Bullet Eye more than Ruth, man.
I'm going to put 2 on Dew Fairy and then
I like
2
Bullet
on
Eye more
Urchin,
than
I
the Ruth
guess.
artwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you doing here? Oh, deal 2 to each creature?
Yeah.
So you just did 2 to who?
I did 2 to Dew Fairy and then 2 to my own Urchin.
Okay, removed my power.
Yeah. Then I'm going to play Fogify so you can't fight.
Move my Ama.
And that's it, dude.
All right, man.
Keyforge.
Keyforge. All right, let's play some Keyforge. Chris Forge's the first key. Crits for the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Dollar. Dude, Blinding Light's so good. Love that card. Look at all this amber you have, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 amber Lyle has.
Mm-hmm.
7 amber Lyle has.
Yo, see you, Keyforge Jupiter.
Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking with us, man. And thanks for that information about finding some games. Chat,
Matt
sure.
says my CPU fan died, and after putting in another, my motherboard isn't getting power. Damn.
Thanks, Keyforge, man. Appreciate the support, dude. That sucks, dude. Is it just maybe a cable that's plugged in wrong, though, Matt? Or maybe it's your maybe your power supply isn't a large enough power supply to power everything. I mean, I know a fan doesn't take much power, but I ran into that issue thinking my last computer, I put in new stuff and then it stopped working and kept giving me errors, and it turned out my power supply was underpowered or wonky, so I had to buy a whole power supply to kind of meet the demand.
Yeah.
So maybe you have an old power supply. It's kind of the thing, right? Once you change one thing in a PC, it's like something else needs something else. Shoot,
Yeah.
I don't have anything I want right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, Matt said power supply may have died.
Yeah. At least
It
those
sucks, man.
I mean, it depends on what you get, but a PSU, you can get a pretty good one for... Okay, do I want to do that?
Do you want to do that, man? Do you want to
Okay,
do
I'm going to do Shadows. I'm going to put out Shadow Self. Put out Dodja. I'm going to play Miasma. You will not forge next turn.
Oh, you're such a little butt, dude.
And I will troll. Your turn.
You're just a tiny butt. So I don't forge.
You don't forge. That is correct. You do not.
Don't forge.
Dude, this is like a troll stall deck. I mean, like a troll just like... Yeah, you got a lot of amber. That's cool. I'm going to do this. Miasma's a great card. Also, the Miasma artwork's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's like in a brewery, and he's poisoning all the beers, and I like the skull. It's pretty sick. Well, I hope it works, Matt. I hope it works, man. You got some time.
All
Age
right.
of Ascension comes out next week. I'll be gone. And then after that, we're getting you on ASAP to
Yeah.
talk some Age
All
of
right, I'm
Ascension
gonna play.
action.
I'm gonna play Sanctum, and I'm gonna grab my archive.
Or gave.
I'm going to.
Matt, do you
my-
have plans for events next weekend for the release? Are you doing any sealed stuff?
All right, I'm gonna put Vault Keeper here.
Ugh.
I'm gonna put Commander Remiel here. I'm gonna put Sergeant Zachiel here. I can ready this guy. I'm gonna put him into Shadow Self. I'll do 4 damage to Shadow Self.
Ooh.
I'm gonna bring out Whispering Reliquary over here.
Ugh. This thing's annoying.
And then I'm
Kissy
going
face.
to.
This is the red keep right here.
Yeah.
I know, man.
And then I'm gonna play Terms of Redress. I capture 2,
How
put
many?
it
You got
on
3 of those, I think?
Zachiel.
You've got 3 of these, so I just have to
And then
get
I'm
through
gonna play Terms of Redress.
2 more. Okay, we'll have to get through
I'm
one
gonna
more.
put 2 on 2.
All right, one more. Choose wisely.
I know.
Choose wisely. Choose wisely.
Nubo.
Oh.
And that's gonna be it for this turn, dude.
Okay. You're checking to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. He's checking.
I am checking to you, dude.
Check it until you wreck it.
Check it till you wreck it.
That's like the kids. The kids in the Keyforge say, check it till you wreck it. Check or get wrecked.
check or get wrecked. That's true, right? Because if you ain't checking,
it's probably wrecking.
Yeah.
You probably reckon.
You probably reckon if you checking, dude.
Keep checking till you reckon, kid.
Yo, checks and effects, dude.
Yeah, check it till Chris wrecks it. So, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna play Untamed. Let me figure out how I want to do this. I'm gonna play Lost in the Woods.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna bounce your Zachiel. I know you want him back. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That gives me 2, right? So that puts me at 4.
Yep.
I'm gonna bounce. I guess I'll just bounce your Novu. I know you put it there because you don't want me to bounce something else, but I've got you kind of locked down at the moment. You do have your Commander Ramil, but you have to call Sanctum to do that. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried yet. I'm then gonna put Way of the Wolf on Dodja.
Oh, jeez.
So now he has Skirmish.
That's crazy.
He's a wolf now. He's a wolf.
He's a
okay,
wolf
I'm just gonna
now,
play
dude.
this, dude. I'm gonna play Regrowth. I don't have any creatures on my discard, so I can't use it. And then I'm going to Reap for 2.
Wait, hold on. Which creatures are you bouncing back from Lost in the Woods?
Oh, right. Well, I would Reap first with her then, and then I would bounce her back. Or no. Wow, that's a good question. I'm gonna Reap and bounce. Do I want to bounce my Dew Fairy?
Again, Chris with the cheats. The cheats too.
Doing them a different... Yeah, that's right. I forgot to do the order. I would have played that card last. It didn't really kill anything or change any of the order. I guess I would bounce... Oh, this sucks. I guess I would bounce... I'm just going to bounce my Dodger.
No, not in your discard.
Oh, sorry. This card goes in my discard. Ah! Flip over. This card goes in my discard. I'll bounce him and my Shadow Self. Yeah, whatever. Rex in effect. No. I'll bounce the Dew Fairy. I'm getting wrecked. I wrecked it myself. Check it till Chris wrecks the play order. Okay. So that's what I bounced, and then I'd be done. You were correct, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 check, but you forge a key, I believe.
Oh, I do forge a key.
Lyle forges a key.
Thanks for the call, Bill. Key.
It was probably a big oops, but they just go to the top of my... They go to my deck. On my deck, how many cards do I have?
Shuffle it, dude.
Halfway through.
Did you shuffle it before you drew?
I just did.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't drawn yet.
For some reason, these didn't actually delete. Hold on. Get back in the bag, dude. There you go.
In your bag.
Get in the bag.
Ooh.
What's in the bag?
No, I'm kind of misplaying
what do I
this
want
deck.
to play here, man?
Never specified what you were wrecking exactly. I mean, like I could have played those in a different order, and it didn't really change the outcome because I was just bouncing my own stuff around. I mean, I would have played those upgrades, and now I just kind of sacked my own upgrades. I could have put them on Shadow Self, but Shadow Self can't attack or anything like that, so
Yeah.
I would have just tossed them anyway. Yeah, Bill says I didn't have good choices. I was mainly just playing the upgrades for the Amber. I could have just put them on, just stacked them on Shadow Self, and
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, I could have kept the dude to do damage, but if he wants to punch my Shadow Self, he can punch my Shadow Self. I mean, I could have kept a dude out to do damage back to his dude, which is more value to me. And if he doesn't deal with, like, my Dew Fairy, then I could have reaped with him again and done some stuff. So I probably could have played that a lot better. But I don't know. I'm kind of just running. I'm running.
Yeah, you running, dude. I'm going to play Sanctum. I'm going to reap with this
almost
guy.
had a max situation. Almost killed
which
my
lets me use a non-sanctum creature, so I'll reap with Smiling Ruth.
You'll have to...
I'll get that stun off of Smiling Ruth.
Yeah, that's true, Bill.
And then I'm going to just reap with this guy.
All right.
And then I'm going to bring out another Commander Remiel and a Staunch Knight.
Still in your wool. Savage.
That's it, dude.
My dude for his dude to do dude stuff. That hurt my ears. Did it hurt your ears or what's between your ears, Session? Did it just hurt your brain?
This is so painful. You're up. You forge.
I forge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge is the key. Hi. Crits for the people. Thank you. Thanks for flipping my key for me, sir.
Yeah.
Four.
Ugh. This is painful.
You got dudes, bro. You got.
I got dudes, bro. I do.
Okay. So. What do I want to do, man?
What you gonna do, man?
Like this isn't gonna. Ugh. I feel like this is such a dead card in my deck. It just doesn't have full value. I think it's a cool card, but not in this deck. Not for what I have. Wait, you have 2 Commander Remiels on the board. That's really stupid and annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out Commander Remiel right here. I'm going to put out a Sergeant Zachiel. Ready and fight with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put him into your Commander Remiel. Just do 3 damage here. And be done.
Interesting.
Your turn. I gotta move some stuff around, you know what I mean? I gotta move some stuff around. I just gotta do some stuff. Gotta do some stuff. Get to this.
Yeah, you gotta move some stuff around.
I gotta just kind of like get the cycle going. I gotta pedal. I gotta pedal a little bit.
You gotta pedal.
I'm not happy
to
with my
the
current
metal.
situation.
Yeah, pedal to the metal, dude.
That Vault Keeper's kind of annoying. You know. You do what you do. You do you. You go.
You
go.
You do.
You now. You go now.
I know. Just give me a hot second, dude.
You go. You do.
Give me a hot second to think about. Think about what's happening here.
I would just say this to you, you know.
Il tuo turno per giocare le tue carte.
Your turn to play your cards.
Yeah, I hear you.
It is your turn to play your cards, Lyle.
I hear you, dude.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm going to...
If we were to say that in Italian earlier, Zeshin, this is what we would have said.
Il mio amico per il suo amico a fare cose da amico.
That translates to...
My dude for his dude to do dude stuff.
The dude stuff. Do I want to do that? That sucks.
I like that it's amico per il suo amico a fare cose de amico.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Lyle doesn't know. Lyle doesn't know. Man, if I can get some Age of Ascension going in Iowa, man, that would be great. Oh, guess what, guys? Guess what just went through? Our Team Covenant subscription has just been processed. Woo! Oh. Incoming Age of Ascension decks. They're coming, guys. They're coming. They're shipping soon.
All right, it's gonna be Sanctum. I'm gonna throw
Bills as
Commander
well.
Remiel
Yes.
into Shadow Self.
Hype. I'm dead.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna put
Hell yeah, Bill. Super hype. Oh man, it's gonna be so cool, right?
I'm gonna put
I should have
Vault
ordered German ones.
Keeper. Now I'm gonna put Staunch Knight into Sergeant Zachiel. I'm gonna take 2 damage.
Oh, you kill me. You big, you strong.
Yep. And then I'm gonna put Vault Keeper into Commander Remiel. And then my Shadow Self takes 3.
Ooh.
Oh. And then I'm gonna put out Lord Golgotha.
Okay. You're building that sanctum wall, man.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Lyle is building that wall, dude.
I wish I could say check though. That would have been good.
Yeah, man. Just gotta get that. Gotta get some amblas.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't like what I've got ahead of me here either. Right, man. You're just kind of stalling me here. Now you're getting your wall going. What's this do? All right, I'm gonna get some shadows out. Let's go Umbra, Silvertooth, Selwyn, and Reap.
Okay.
I do not care to
jeez.
fight. Yeah, Selwyn. I don't know. It's just a body in this deck. I think it's really just a 3-power body.
Okay, I'm going to play Shadows.
You're missing your release at your LGS2, Bill. And we're going to do midnight release event with subs, with pizza and
All right,
sealed. Oh
I'm
man,
going
I'm missing mine
to-
too, man. It sucks. I feel ya.
Silvertooth. Okay.
I'll be out of town
I'm
too.
gonna put Ruth into Umbra, and then so Shadow Self's gonna take a damage. You can take 1 damage. I'm gonna Seeker Needle Umbra.
Oof.
I'm gonna gain 1.
Whoa, hold on. I got to reverse time. I got to go back to Flashpoint. Flashpoint.
Oh god.
We're good.
Okay. I'm gonna remove the stun off of Shadow Self. I'm gonna bring out a
Another Shadow,
Shadow
Self.
Self
Double.
and a Dodger
Doja.
and a Silvertooth that's gonna come out ready. And then Silvertooth gonna go into Silvertooth.
Oh.
That's all my shadows, guys.
That's all she wrote. All right. What are you at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's about to forge stuff.
6, dude.
He's about to forge things and stuff.
And stuff.
Okay, so we got to do something about that stuff. All right, I'm going to play Miasma. I'm going to play Shadows.
Ugh.
So you won't forge. Long fused mines. Set
Yeah.
go through to creature not on a flank. I think it's each creature. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
each.
That'll be fun when that pops, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'll reap.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over to you, sir. And I will draw 2 cards. Cards. Ooh, I didn't know this card
New
was in this deck.
miasma mead.
And I miasmed you, so you do not forge. Oh, you'll be gone for a wedding, says Bill. Oh, yeah, I'm gone for work. Ah, man. I know. We're gonna be coming back. We just have to, it's kind of like spoilers. We gotta do this the whole time we're gone. And then when we come back, be like, what? Lyle's gonna be all excited. He's gonna be like texting. He's gonna be sending pictures. The Discord's gonna be blowing up. I know it. I know it's gonna be there. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, man, these look so cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you're such a butt, dude.
Whoa, calling names.
Dude, you're
What's
such
with
a
the names?
butt right now.
Whoa.
Sei un tizio di culo.
You are a butt, dude.
You
Sei
are a
un tizio
butt.
di culo.
This
Sei
as
un
my
piccolo
soul
culo.
leaves my body.
You are a little butt.
I'm gonna use Sanctum, right? I'm going to reap with Commander Remiel to use Dodger. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw Dodger into
Yes.
Selwyn.
Expected.
Shadow Self takes 3 damage.
Un, dos, tres.
I'm going to reap.
Trip reap.
1, 2, 3. I'm bringing out a Hallowed Blaster.
Hello,
I'm
Blaster.
going to return your Long Fused Mines to your hand.
Oh.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I stole one from fighting with Dodger.
You did.
Yeah. 7.
Hello, Blaster.
Oh,
Hello, Blaster.
hello, Moto.
Hello, the Blaster.
Hello, Blaster. And then I wish your dude, even if your dude had elusive, but it would be nice to have if your dude was elusive, because I'm going to play Sergeant Zachiel over here. Ready this dude. And then I would have attacked with him again. That's it.
But that's it?
That's it.
Oh, Chris forges that third key and wins the game. Woo! Yes. It looks as though Antica Fragile Rhodes is the winner of the day. Officially. Dude, you put me on a run there for a while, but my 2 miasmas did come in and got value out of miasmas this game.
Miasmas, dude, it's just annoying.
Yes. Antica Fragile. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this board, though. You start gaining a board on me, I can't really clear it. That's the thing. I mean, I had the long fuse mines that I was hoping that I would just wipe the middle board, damage everything, and then eventually get out, you know, my sweeper gain card. I did have a Marmook in this deck. Look at that. I didn't know that. Didn't realize. But I have no massive clears. So if you were able to establish with your Shadow Selves, like, you're getting to a point where you're kind of going to be like...
Yeah, then I can value my own reap.
Right, and I can't. I'm just racing, because there I was at... I mean, my hand was kind of a dead hand. I had all the cards that don't generate me amber, right?
Yeah.
So I need to establish the board, but you just kept killing them off.
Yeah, that was my hand. It was just direct damage, and
I didn't have any board because you killed me off.
Yeah, having experimental therapy out would have been nice on like Dodger or something.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I need to get Dodger out like much sooner, but like he's like my only mitigation. It's like that and like Urchin.
And then all your capture.
Sucks.
Then you have all your capture. It's like if you can get your Shadow Self next to your Vault Keeper and you put all your things here, and I don't get... Well, I'm just saying, like, we noticed this at the beginning of the games today. It's, you know, if I can get, you know, I've got my cooperative hunting, 2 of them, which it doesn't matter where you hide your stuff. I'm going to get it. Like, I'm going to eventually, if I've not played them out yet.
Yeah.
You know, going to be able to get them there. And there's the winning list right there for the day, guys. Antica Fragile. So what do you think? You think your deck? I mean, I think your deck has got a thing to it. It's just going to be a grind to it.
It does. Right? I'm willing to play another game if you are.
Yeah, no, totally. We'll definitely play another game. I'm just wondering, you know, maybe it's a matchup. You know, I think
it's the matchup, dude.
A faster deck.
I think I have a weakness of the deck in general. It's I can't, like, other than in terms of redress, like, I don't have much to do to take your amber.
Yeah. Let's put up your deck here.
Yeah, because I think
there's your deck.
I have a Dodger, 2 Urchins, and 3 terms of redress, and that's basically where my mitigation comes from. So what I'm trying to do is establish a board so that I can do board control and reap a lot. And that's about it. I mean, there's literally my only mitigations are 3 terms of redress, a Dodger, and 2 Urchins. So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
and 3 of them are captures. You know what I mean? And Dodger has to fight for it to do its work. So it's a little rough.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know with that deck. I mean, we were talking about all the archival, and you did some. But it's as long as your Novus can stick and not be stunned and not... It feel like you're not getting full value out of these.
I only got 1 out that game anyway.
Right. It's almost like... I don't know. I'm trying to think like how you can stash like a big Logos turn to then just get you all your...
So the thing is, like, if I can get my Novus out and stick, then I can get my terms of redress back. I can get my Urchins back. I can sack my Urchins and get them back. You know, but it's rough. It's Lost in the Woods is really doing damage to me. Like Bill was saying.
But it's only 2 guys, right? And it does affect me if I have a established board. And there is a point in my deck where I go fast, but then right there in the last 2 turns, I was sitting there kind of like really trying to get a couple amber. Like I needed to cycle, and I don't have a library.
It's just rough because it's like you'll have 6 amber. For most of the game, I can't do anything about that. Like that's a problem, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I don't have one of if I don't have 3, if I don't have Dodger out, and if I don't have one of my 5 cards in, like there's just.
And now that
you generate enough that it happens so quickly, it's like turn after turn, you're sort of at forge range, and it's just like I have to dig to make sure that I have those in hand. If I have those in hand, then I can just okay. So maybe it's one of those things where in certain plays where I'm playing double terms of redress to cycle my hand, maybe I just need to keep one so that I can do it again the next turn. I don't know.
Rather than just playing them out.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know.
No, that's true.
But that's a particularity against your deck, right? Because that's like if I play double terms of redress, I'm playing into Lost in the Woods. But if I play 1 terms of redress and then you play Lost in the Woods, then I play another terms of redress.
You're halving my value.
Then I can kind of play around that as well.
No, but I think if you were playing this deck at an event, like that would be what you'd just know your deck and do, right?
Yeah, I just have to know that like this is all I have.
Like, that's the point of this game. I mean, the idea of this game is you were to buy a deck, and this is the deck you got, and then learning that tool, and that's how that tool works. Just like you were saying that guy was explaining the decks to that other guy. Yeah. Bill has a point right here, too. It's just like, competitively, if I brought this to an event, I mean, this is the problem that we say about Sanctum in general, right? It's we feel like it's too slow, right? Because you have to have a turn to set up, and then you have to do the turn to do whatever you want to do. Yeah. And so if the first turn I have is to bring out the guys, and my second turn is to destroy your board, then it's the third turn that I have to reap, right? If I survive, right? So that's 3 turns in which I have to wait to get the amber. Yeah, too late.
Because I don't have cards that give me amber. At that point in time, you've played enough cards that you can forge a key.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then I'm always gonna be too slow for the race.
Yeah, but he's making a good point too, that you are too slow, and you just need to reap and let me fight you and me worry about you. I think he's completely right in that. And that your deck, you shouldn't be fighting me. Like I mean, I put threats out that make you. Well,
yeah, that's what I mean. This game, I was like, I need to just keep the board clear.
Yeah, but instead of doing that,
I was like, if I have a board and you don't, then that gives me options, right?
Right, and it forces me that again also counters my Lost in the Woods because it forces me to take away tools I want to stick to my board, and then I can't play the card because it might.
As long as you have a couple on the board.
So like my Dew Fairy that was buffed and all that stuff, you're almost taking because I can't get the amber off that Lost in the Woods. So yeah, I think that's right. I think you need to establish your board as fast as you can. Maybe try. Well, definitely next game you should go first. I think.
I'll go first next turn.
Maybe start with your shadows guys,
how that goes.
Or try to get your Sanctum dudes. Obviously, mulligan for those, and build that wall and force me to deal with you since I don't have dis. I don't have dis. Just make your guys survive because I can get guys that generate, but if you start building your Sanctum wall and protect it with your crap, I'm gonna have to start really balancing my plays. I think that's you're both right in that.
Yep.
Yeah, you get extra values.
It's a slow way about it, but it's sort of like
that's the way you got to do it. Yeah,
yeah.
There was one guy at the last Chainbound event I was at who was playing a great Sanctum deck, and I think he also had a Brobnar as well. Yeah. But his whole thing, and he went 3-0 with the deck. And I was playing with a deck that just went 3-0 the previous week, and he was my only loss for the night. I think his whole thing was straight up just Sanctum, slow, capture, control. Don't let you have amber. He wasn't generating a ton of amber, but he just sat there and built his wall, slowly captured, reaped, when he needed to reap, and just let me deal with him. And now I'm sitting there freaking out with this deck that was a good deck. And
I just, I'm
bugging out.
I just need one card, man. I would like Doorstep to Heaven, Bait and Switch, Effervescent Principle, the creature that does Doorstep to Heaven in Sanctum, whatever that one is. Like, just like one of those where I can take away or mitigate your amber in an easy way, a lot of it. That would really help. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, last night I played against 2 decks that had Sanctum in the event last night, and it was so refreshing to see. And those Sanctum decks were awesome They were so good, dude. Yeah, like a lot of like stuff that you had too, like Blinding Light, Radiant Truths, Glorious Few. You know what I mean? There is a lot of tools for Sanctum out there that work, but you have to have the right lineup and you have to have good supporting houses.
I think Sanctum is a strong house. I mean, like I'm just saying,
it's solely a strong house.
I mean, it's balanced, right? Matt always says they're very fair. There's Matt right there. Yeah, Sanctum is bad now, but I'm just saying, like, I think to make Sanctum good, it takes a good driver and it takes patience, right? Like you're saying there, when you're playing Sanctum, you're missing your bait and switch, you're missing your doorstep to heaven,
you lean on the other houses.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you just need to be patient. You need to be
patient
with your Sanctum plays. Like you're saying, not rush out your terms of redress, using them and holding your hand and just slow playing through your Sanctum turns. It's going to be slow, and I think it's the hardest style of play, but it's going to force you to like slow play, like really slow play and focus, especially against when you see the matchup, right? And shutting me down, really having to focus on those combos. It's like, it almost is like painful to play, right? It's almost like, oh, like that guy, when he plays it, he's like, dude, he's like, this is not a super fun deck to play. He's like, it's just, it wins over time. And he's like, it's not great. It's not a lot of fun. I've got no bait and switch. I've got nothing fun and awesome and cool and wham, 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 build a big key cheats, nothing like that. He just, for like half the game, half the time frame, he was sitting there and we had no keys. And then he slowly over time is just generating this thing. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't handle you. I can't handle you. You know? And he's like, Gateway ruins me. You know, he's like, but it also slows the game down again, and I just have to start rebuilding. So then his opponent gets frustrated that the game's not moving forward, and they start almost tilting because they're like, Gateway. He's like, damn. And then he starts rebuilding again, and now still no keys, still no keys, still no keys. And then they start misplaying because they're just trying to generate to the clock. And he's like, go for it. I'll just sit here and mosey along.
Yeah.
He's the turtle. I think that's Sanctum almost. Like, you got to be the turtle sometimes. Yo, first one gets the race. Don't be dull. It's either board presence, house, and slow, says Bill. You can have Bursty Sanctum with Virtuous Works. Yeah, exactly. Glorious Few. Exactly. Especially Virtuous Works. Yeah, for sure. It is fair, which is bad in card CCGs, says Matt. No, I agree. So let's get into this third game, dude.
Let's get into the third game, dude.
I need to just take a quick bio break because the wind just got me so excited, man. The wind just got me.
That's fine. You take a bio break, then I'm actually gonna take a bio break too.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hop over here. I'll hop over here and I'll be right back. I'll keep the deck list up here for you, and I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up playing one of the guys. I forget if it was one or two of the guys that I played in the event last night. I brought the deck that I played against Matt last time he was on the stream. It was a Brobnar Mars Shadows deck, and I ended up playing this really long, drawn out game with this guy that brought a Sanctum deck in, and I was just really happy to see a Sanctum deck, but it was like. It had the champion Anaphiels and the bulwarks and stuff, and so it was really hard for me to deal with the board in general. So he was really valuing the Reap, and he had Doorstep to Heaven in him, which was really great. But the thing was, the reason why his deck was so good was because it got balanced out by the other houses. So his Dis, he actually did he had a board of Sanctum, and I had he had been miasmaing me and just blocking me from forging. So I had something like 14 or 16 amber or something that this homeboy plays Charette, captures 3, and then he plays double Pandemonium. So all of his creatures got to capture, all of his undamaged creatures got to capture my amber pool. So then he basically took my entire amber pool in one go. And then, that deck that I had generates a lot of amber. I generated another 7 or 8 amber. The next turn was Crystal Hive shenanigans, and then he effervescent principled me. It was just it was nutty, how much stuff he was getting from me. But I was that's when he had the board of Sanctum, but then he had other houses to sort of, utilize that stuff. But yeah, that was insane, that combo to get a Sanctum wall out, of all undamaged guys and then play double Pandemonium from Dis. And I was just floored. And basically I was just like grinding it out. I ended up winning that game, and he ended up not forging a key because he was all of his stuff was capture. It wasn't steal. So he was taking all my amber, and like he ended the game with a ton of my amber on his guys, but he couldn't actually forge himself.
So Bill just shared this in chat. This is his best Sanctum deck, the one that neglects the crystal. He said this is the best. Yeah, but look, I mean, you got so many dudes just right off the bat, but oh my gosh, you got tons of huge dudes in here. 2 Lady Maxinas.
Yeah, but look, you have a bait and switch, man. Like you have a bait and switch. You have 2 routine jobs and too much to protect.
But I mean, just looking at his Sanctum build, this is actually very nice in terms of just having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of your 12 Sanctum creatures.
And I really like Lady Maxina, man. Lady Maxina is really great.
She's nuts. She's nuts good.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, these are great.
There's a lot of really cool combos you can do with that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a bio break.
Yeah, and totally, Bill. It says, Protector, you may fully feel a creature. If you do, that creature cannot be dealt damage for the remainder of the turn. Yeah, if you get your double Protectrixes out, I mean, like, come on, you can just stay alive, right? I mean, but do you find that this deck is weak to like Dis? Like Dis jumps you, right? If you get hit with a gateway and you but by that time you don't know what time it is, right? I mean, have they already played out the gateway and now you're just playing into it? Is it too late? Doesn't matter. You're like, meh. I mean, your opponent who's playing Dis would have to, let's say you're playing standard, they would need to time their gateway correctly so they don't get wrecked, right? Because you burn their gateway, then you're just going to start. Then you're just going to start going crazy. You got the double Biomatrix backup stuff. You can kind of do. You got your Grabber Jammer. You could throw your Biomatrix on that, like Lyle does. That awesome combo in this deck. I mean, how well have you done with this deck? Because you've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got a solid Mars build in this deck too. I don't mean to more than analyze. I know we were talking more just about the Sanctum segment, but I'm curious how this deck does as a whole. Because like Lyle was saying, you got your bait and switch. You got your. You got double routine job. These always come with at least 2.
Yeah.
Got the Bullet Eye there. There's my favorite art. I just think it looks cool.
Yeah, Bullet Eye looks really cool, dude.
She's like, she's giving the thumbs up.
Yeah. Just like chill.
Yeah. I've only used it at 1 Chainbound, and I want a sealed and Chainbound with it. Yeah. I think this is a solid deck, man. This is a cool deck. Not that you needed me to tell you that, but
yeah.
Oh, you got too much to protect as well. This is a cool deck, dude. I was telling him he's got the double Biomatrix backups. He's got the Grabber Jammer Biomatrix combo.
Yeah.
Orbital
man, I love me a Grabber Jammer, cool, man. Grabber Jammer is so good.
Yeah. Thanks for showing us that, dude. Thanks for showing us, Bill. Yeah. Matt says Sanctum can't sit there and just reap. Why not?
It can. You know what? Like, I want my double Commander Remiels out so that when I do reap with Sanctum, I can actually be active with something else. So because Sanctum are big bodies that you want to use for something. They want you want to be active with them. Reaping with them sort of feels like you're not getting max value. But
I think in this matchup, you being patient and holding your board is gonna take away some of my tools that I have.
Yeah.
To take advantage.
I'm gonna go first this time.
I
think you're right.
Else.
I think I need to try to go first and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see for science. But let's go.
Yeah, for science. Dude, for science.
Okay, you're going first. Awesome.
I'm going first, and I'm absolutely going to mulligan this.
Oh, I think I might keep this again. I like this start. And in my deck, Selwyn. When we were talking earlier about Selwyn and how it's like, I've got 2 capture abilities.
Yeah.
Ugh. There's every other card I'd want. She's just a 3-power body, and it's so annoying.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play Shadows. I'm gonna put out a Nexus.
Oh, and I'm second, right? That's right. I'm not first. Oh, I was thinking I was first. That was stupid. I don't know.
Oh, guys, I need to tell you a story about last night's event. So I was this close to winning a game, and then
okay, I'm just
this mother effer, dude, drops Speed Sigil Fagin to get an Urchin out to steal one, dude. I've never seen Speed Sigil Fagin, dude. It was amazing.
That's pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna play 1.
Oh, Duma, dude.
I probably should have mulliganed in this hand, but
Duma,
I
dude.
didn't think about it. So it was kind of a bad knot. I should have mulliganed.
All right. I'm going to play...
Duma, dude. Dude, Duma's awesome, right, Matt? This is the first time we ever saw her today, for both of us. We've never seen a Duma before, but she's rad. Duma's, like, so powerful.
Wait, hold on. Do I want to...
Draw 2 cards, heal everything else? Like, come on.
Oh, dude. I'm going to play Logos. I'm going to Harlan Mindlock your Duma, dude.
Oh, that was some garbage.
And then I'm going to play Nuvo.
All right, man. You want to?
That's pretty sweet, dude.
You got a Duma, dude.
Dude, thanks for Duma, dude. Thanks for my Duma.
That wasn't very nice. That was actually very mean, Lyle. Why? Why are you like that, dude? Why are you like this? Do I just do my thing, I guess? Yeah, okay. I'm going to play Sanctum, Glorious View. Gain 4.
Yeah. You little butt.
And your turn.
Wow, little butt over here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Butt right now. I am going to...
Take my dudes, man. See what I care, huh? Take my dudes. Take my dudes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Other houses will outgenerate your reap. None of you have a big board, though. And depending on what your opponent has, Matt. I mean, like, the fact that I have 2, like, Lost in the Woods and stuff like that. Him keeping his board.
Yeah, it's going to be Sanctum. I'm going to Reap with Duma. I'm going to put out Commander Remiel. I'm going to put out a Whispering Reliquary. And then I'm going to put...
The Red Keep. The Red Keep.
You want to do that?
Nobody's ever died in the Red Keep.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
The Red Keep has never fallen.
The Red Keep has never fallen.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to Shadows. Hello, Shadows.
Hello.
I'm going to throw out a Settled Wind. You know what Selwyn says? She goes,
What?
I will not be a lady. I am not a lady. I'm going to play Miasma.
Cool story, bro.
I'm going to play an Urchin. Whoop.
Yeah.
Play a Dodger. And I'll say, it's your turn, my dude. Check at 6.
Check at 6, he says.
I will draw 4. Your turn.
He says check at 6.
Your turn.
He says
Let's go. Let's go.
let's go.
Whisper away, my friend. Possession. Any red doesn't end well. Red Keep, Red Wedding, Red Woman. Also Red Shirt, right? The Red Shirts possession. I mean, I'm getting away from the same title, but still, Red Shirts. The Red Shirt. Never good to be a red shirt.
All right, I'm going to play Sanctum. I'm going to...
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play the same.
Ooh, do I want to do that? That's interesting.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to Reap with Commander Remiel.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use... Novu. To fight into Selwyn. I'm going to...
Sure
I
did.
want to do this. Okay, I'm going to throw Duma into Dodger. Whoops. It goes into your discard.
Yeah, and you draw 2.
Yeah, I draw 2 cards.
Do I get to steal one?
No.
Or do I have to initiate the fight?
You initiate the fight, dude. Come on. These are baby rules. Come on. Why don't you take damage, though?
I don't know. In the Italian card, it says I get to steal one.
All right, and
The
then...
Italian version, it means I get to steal one because it's part of the fight.
All right, then I'm going to put out...
You didn't fight, I got smacked. Good point.
I'm going to put out a Vault Keeper and another Commander.
Here comes the wall.
And then I'm going to put...
Here comes the wall, guys.
It's a wall. That's right.
It's the wall.
It's a wall.
It's building the wall.
What do I want to do?
Just building a wall.
All right, I'm going to do Terms of Redress. Put 2 on... Which one?
Choose wisely.
Nexus.
Huh? Oh?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
I see.
Yep.
This is the world we live in.
All right, you're up. You're up.
Can I play? I can play.
Yep.
Not sure what I want to play, though.
What to play?
What will pay? What to play? I guess it's gonna be... It's gonna be May.
Dude, I want Duma in this deck, man.
Alright. Alright.
I bet you Sanctum gets a buff in Age of Ascension. They have to know. You know? They have to know that Shadows is, like, real good. That, like, Untamed, real good. Brobnar, like, real good. Does Duma fully heal?
Yes.
Oh, fully heal each other friendly creature and draw 2 cards.
Oh,
yeah,
other.
So
She doesn't fully heal, though.
This one, yeah.
Well, obviously, she'd be dead, because she'd be destroyed.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he
I
didn't fully
Dubo. Yeah.
Right,
fully
right,
heal.
right.
Thanks, Bill.
I'm going to go
For some
Shadows.
reason, I thought it was heal 2 damage to everybody and draw 2 cards, but...
I'm going Shadows. I'm going to play Long Fuse Mines.
Okay. Was that... You say your Long Cheese Mines? Is that what you said?
Long Cheese Mines.
Long Cheese Mines.
I'm going to put Nexus out.
Okay.
I'm going to Reap. Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you have?
7 I have.
7 you have.
7 Amber, check. Your turn. Go. 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 Haven't they said Sanctum was getting buffed? I don't know. You did draw your cards though, right?
What?
You did draw your cards?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, so with Age of Ascension, I've seen some of the new cards. They're nuts. I know the new things they should be getting, the new like keywords and stuff. But I'm kind of like not looking through the big list and reading every single card and going through it like I used to with like Hearthstone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wanting to just be surprised on Sealed Day. Like I like the discovery of the game.
I agree
so
with you.
I'm trying to keep the discovery as innocent and true as possible as we play the cards and learn the cards. Because, how long did it take before the discovery of this was kind of like, oh, you got to get a Nepet Seed library access deck, because blah.
Yeah.
And it's like, rather than on the Keyforge Discord and the Keyforge groups and stuff, everyone's like, now that the lists are out for these new cards that are out, it's like you're kind of, when you start popping these new packs and you don't get that awesomely rad potential combo that's available for Age of Ascension, it's like, oh, I didn't get my whatever, the lands deck of Age of Ascension, or I didn't get this deck sucks. I think if you keep the discovery as innocent as possible, you'll appreciate your new tools a little bit more.
Okay, here we go. I'm playing
Just for
Sanctum.
the fun. I don't know.
I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna do Reap with Commander Remiels.
Value
So
in
I
the
can
Reap.
use 2 non-Sanctums.
Sure.
One of them is going to be Nexus. I'm going to Reap with Nexus. I'm going to use your Long Fuse Mines.
Boo!
He's gonna do 3 damage to Dodger.
Whoops. Flashpoint.
Wait, did I have?
You went reap.
I went reap. Okay, yeah, because this is untapped. So I reap with this guy. Grab this.
Oh, wait, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Dodger dead. Yeah. With my other commander, Remiel's thing, I'm going to reap with Novu. I'm gonna archive this card. Oh wait, no, it's archive from my discard. Sorry, right?
Yep.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna archive this card. And then I'm going to throw Vault Keeper. No, both of these are elusive.
I totally agree, Bill. That's my favorite part too.
Yep, I'm going to reap with him.
Okay.
Yep.
Good. So I forge. 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
forge.
4, 5,
You
6.
forge.
Forge that key. Get key forged on. Bill says the best part of Keyforge for me is popping a new pack and figuring out how it works. Even better
Yeah,
than you
it
don't.
is the best.
Yep, that's how we got into it, and that's why I like the game. That's why I love the game. You know? I don't want to feel like my deck is, oh, I didn't get a good deck, so now I don't want to play it. I'm just going to play my other decks. It's like, no, I want to feel like I can find something new about it, find the exciting things about it, right?
Yep.
That's what we did when we started.
For sure, dude.
Bro, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
As I don't you know?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Let me search my deck here. What? This is my discard?
Time out.
Yeah, oh, new game. That's right. I was like, what? Uh-huh. Okay, let's play. Let's play some Untamed. Let's start by playing... I don't want to do it this way, but this is the way this is what we're gonna do, dude. This is I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't think I can even do what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm gonna play Untamed, like I said. I'm gonna play Regrowth.
Who you getting back?
Who am I getting back? That's a good
Who
question.
you getting back?
No, it's an easy one.
Oh, Duma.
The Duma.
The Duma.
The Duma comes back to my hand.
Is a Doom.
I'm then gonna play Witch of the Eye. I'm then gonna play Lost in the Woods. I will be shuffling Chen. And my Nexus.
And then which one am I, guys?
Nexus.
Yeah.
And Vault Keeper.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, it's fine. I guess. I was gonna get rid of your other garbage. So that's 5, right? I'm gonna discard, save the pack, and be good. Oh, this is supposed to be here.
Okay. So I'm gonna forge.
You forge. Lyle forges a key.
The key.
Drop it. Pretty sure I grabbed the amber for it.
Some forging a key. That's always nice.
Session says this brings back Keyforge brings back the feelings of Magic the Gathering Ice Age. More fun. Was Ice Age an expander, or you mean just like the old days of Magic the Gathering? Because like I'll play, like if I was to start playing Magic the Gathering, I would just do sealed. Like, you know, draft, I guess, but I'd want to do draft with someone like Lyle, who I know is kind of like my level of knowledge with Magic the Gathering when it comes to drafting. And then when we play those games, it'd be a lot more fun versus, you know, having the 1 or 2 dudes in your group doing the draft and they just dominate because they know Magic. They just play Magic all the time. Like, I don't know if I could play Magic with those people. It's just not fun for me. I just feel like I'm playing to lose. I mean, I would play. I would make the most of it, but Magic just seems so deep that I would purely want to do something in like I don't know. I mean, I know Magic well enough, but that's how for me to enjoy it as much as I've been enjoying Keyforge lately. That's what they'd have to do for me.
Word.
Dude, bro. Do I have a key? Didn't I forge a key? I did. I didn't flip my key though.
Yeah, you forged a key.
Yeah, I was like, what? What happened to my key?
Man, I have a couple options here. I just don't know which one's good.
Session says Ice Age was a base set. Oh, okay, had an expansion. They were all balanced, really powerful cards.
Hold up. Let me just look in your Discord here. Ugh, dude, there's some annoying butt stuff in your
What?
damn Discord.
I would like to return a card from my discard pile to my hand. That would be fine. Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
You're such a butt.
Session. That's what I would tell Matt about that is yeah, pay man in life. You're a warlock, bro. You're a warlock. Be all warlocky. Cut yourself for the magic. Bleed for the magic.
All right, I'm gonna play Logos. This is gonna be a really weird turn.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm going to throw Harlan Mindlock into the Witch of the Eye.
So you can archive it.
Yeah, then I'm going to action this guy in archive Harlan Mindlock. And then I'm going to play Twin Bolt of Mission and destroy Witch of the Eye and put 2 damage on this Nouveau, I guess. No, on one of these commanders.
All right.
And then I'm going to just play Fogify so you can't fight.
I think every
Just
time
for
you
the
only once today have you played that where I wanted to fight you and couldn't.
Yeah, I know.
That's funny. All right, my turn.
Okay, you're up, yeah.
All right, I will be playing Sanctum. I will play out Gorm of Orm. The Gorm Storm, guys. Go to Gorm Storm. KDM. I will... Interesting. How do I want to do this? Whatever. This is more fun. I'm going to play out a Duma.
Okay.
I have a choice. Yeah. Hold on, I got to check my discard pile. Yeah. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's do the not smart thing. I'm going to go take hostages.
Okay.
Every time you fight, I gain 1. Or I capture 1, I mean. I'm going to put Sergeant Zachiel here, ready and fight with a neighboring creature. Ready? And I will fight into your commander, Ramil, destroying us both.
Yep.
And I draw 2
cards. Yep.
I don't get to heal, though. Boo. Oh, I didn't know this card was in this deck. What? I will then play Staunch Knight. Check at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to use
6.
6
All
check.
right. I'm gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna pick up my archive.
Oh, do I just generally capture? The person doesn't have to capture.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play Sanctum.
No. So the creature I fought with she died, so he would have just gotten it back, Bill. Because it says it captures 1. It's not capture 1 and place it on like a friendly creature or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
She died though. So.
No, I'm not gonna play Sanctum. I'm gonna play. Shadows.
Another Dead Sanctum card feels bad. Yeah, man. Well, I got an Amber off it. That's like this deck, Bill. It's like I got so many of those cards that just have. They just give me an Amber.
Shadows.
Their ability doesn't really do anything for me in certain situations.
Shadow Self.
Ooh.
Smiling Ruth. Urchin. I'm gonna steal 1.
Oh, just enough. Seek a needle.
Needle.
Nido. Cool, man.
Yeah, cool, man.
Cool. Cool, man.
All right,
guy.
dude. Yeah, cool
All right,
guy.
cool guy. All right, cool guy. You know, bro, no, you know. You know, cool guy. You know.
Yep. I know.
You know a cool guy? How do I want to deal with your cool guy? Trying to be cool. You're trying to be too cool right now.
You're trying to be so cool right now.
So I'm gonna go shadows.
Okay.
I'm gonna go urchin.
Okay.
Um,
Urchin v urchin, man. It's rough.
I'm going to sack this to remove destroy your Seeker Needle.
Okay.
I'm going to put out Silvertooth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted to put this urchin here. So I want this dude on the flank. Silvertooth over. Damn it.
Damn, there's all sorts of cheats happening.
Cheats? Is that cheats?
Just so many cheats.
I want to leave guys where they are. Yeah. Silvertooth. There ain't no board state changing. No board state. I'll just reap. I'll go 1-2 reap. Reap. Your turn, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check to you.
8 check to me, he says. He says 8 check to me. That's what he says. He says
So good.
8 check to me.
To you. Ah, to you, sir. Yeah. How do I say that?
All right, I'm going to. Oh, man, you're such a little
Controlla
butt, dude.
Controller a voi. Check
You're
to you.
just
Controller
a
a voi.
little butt right now.
Wait, check to you. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Controlla
I'm gonna have to
otto.
do Sanctum and take my
Controlla otto.
and take my archive.
How do you say 8 in Italian?
Controlla 8.
Otto?
Otto, I think.
Controller 8. Controller 8.
Okay.
Controller 8, Lyle. Controller 8.
Okay. Let's see. This guy's coming out. I just have to think about. Yeah, think about a couple things. Sanctum. I'm playing Sanctum. I'm going to reap with this guy. So I can use something.
You should fight me with Shadow Self. Is it to fight? No, you can just use it.
Yeah. I'm going to play Terms of Redress. I capture 2 on Uvo. I'm going to play Terms of Redress. And capture 2 on
Just pulling me off my keys, bruh.
Ruthie. Then I'm going to reap, or no, I'm going to action with Nouveau. I'm going to put Terms of Redress in my archive.
Okay.
Then I'm going to
Matt says he's got one more house balance rant before he floats gently into the Age of Ascension.
yeah. All right, then this is kind of weird. I'm going to put Sergeant Zachiel over here so I can ready and fight with my urchin.
Yeah, man, come at me, bro. You just want to kill him?
Yeah, I'm going to throw the urchin into a silver tooth here.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, go to my discard.
Come Come on.
On my discard.
Come into my discard.
Okay.
Why did you-
Go into my discard.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you poke my silver tooth like that? You so weird.
Don't worry
bro.
about it, dude.
You
Don't
so
worry about
weird right now.
Don't worry about it. All right, you're up.
You're so weird, bro. All right, I will go Untamed.
All right, here we go. Matt, did you read this while I went? Matt's little rant?
No, he just wrote it.
Oh. House balance is so out of whack that the house with bad penny is still somehow so good that it is in almost every top tournament winning deck. Where's the house with the 4 horsemen that were once considered so powerful that hasn't shown up in any meaningful tournament? ... I gotta tell you, Matt. So the guys I play with at locally popped they got a deck last night. The winner got a branded deck from the cafe we play in, and it had like 3 pawn sacrifices and 2 secret needles. And legit, the 2 guys that were looking at the deck list was like, oh, you know what would be really awesome in this deck? Bad penny. They said it, dude.
Yeah,
they
dude.
said
Yes.
it. I died. I went up to them and I was like, you realize like that's the first time that's ever been said, ever in Keyforge history.
Keyforge history.
Yeah, they were just like, you know what would be really awesome in this deck? Bad penny.
Hell yeah, man.
I was dying,
Okay.
dude. I was dying.
We've got boards here, so I'm gonna play a card, dude. I'm gonna play Untamed.
Yep.
Play Halacore over here.
Yeah.
Like where goes guys? Skirmish. His friendly flank creature gets skirmish, including himself, I guess. Okay, so then I'm gonna play this card, which I didn't know was in this deck, Lyle. Nature's Call. Oh.
What is this, dude?
It's just return up to 3 creatures.
Oh my god, dude! Get this trash card out of.
Smiling Roof can go back to your hand. I'll take those. Your Novu can go back to your hand. I'll take those.
This is trash, dude. This is just trash.
That belongs in this deck along with my 2 Lost in the Woods. And then this can go back into your hand, dude.
You are trash, dude.
You can go back into your hand, dude.
Straight up trash.
Put it back in your hand, dude.
You know you are trash.
Wow. And if anyone in Italy was wondering what Matt wrote,
Il bilancio di casa è così fuori di testa, ha fatto la casa con Bad Penny e ancora in qualche modo così buono che è in quasi tutti i migliori tornei del torneo dove la casa con i 4 cavalieri che una volta erano considerati
Oh my
così
God,
potenti non si è
alright.
presentata in nessun torneo significativo ...
Punto, Matt. Punto. I like how it says La Casa con Bad Penne.
Matt says I sound really good in Italy.
You do. Punto.
Oh,
Okay.
Bill, he's knocking it out of the park right now. He says, I hope Age of Ascension has a good penny card, dude.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome,
Good
dude.
penny
The lucky
and
penny.
sanctum.
It would be lucky penny, right? It'd be lucky penny. All right, dude, I'm
Yeah.
done. Check to you at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Check to you. You forge though, I believe.
Yeah, I forged.
Lyle forges a key.
Yeah,
You're staying up with me, dude. You're keeping up with Joneses right now.
all right. I can do the play. That's probably what I should, or I can do a real cheese play.
I'm all about the cheese plays, dude. Cheese plays for days. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Yeah, a good penny card would be the same in every way, except it has when this creature is destroyed, she is purged. That's all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That would be a good ass penny. Yeah, what would be
All
a
right,
good
I'm
penny?
gonna play Sanctum, and I'm gonna pick up my.
I guess it would, because you would be removing cards from your deck. You're kind of filtering your deck like a deck builder, then, right?
Okay.
It's pretty next level. Destroy,
I'm
or
going
if it had
to-
poison, Matt. So you have a couple of them. So she just goes in, kills them, gets purged.
Yeah, here we go.
Then pretty
I'm gonna use Hallowed Blaster. I'm gonna use Hallowed Blaster. I'm gonna
Hello,
heal.
Blaster.
I'm gonna heal my Commander Remiel.
Cool.
I'm going to
Hello,
Reap.
Blaster. Hello, Blaster.
I'm gonna play Terms of Redress.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
I'm gonna play Terms of Redress.
Wait, didn't I forge a key? You beat me to the second key?
Yeah, dude.
Holy crap. You might be pulling this off, dude.
Trying really hard, dude.
You might have played this correctly.
Okay, there's my cheese play, dude.
It's not a cheese play, it's a good play.
Cheese plays, dude.
Pulled me off my key, man. That was smart. You're holding me back. Quit holding me back, dude. I should have dealt with your sanctums. That's what I was kind of afraid of.
Oh, so in the Crucible, dude, guys, somebody oublieted my bad penny and she got purged. Because the card says purge a creature. It doesn't say destroy or put in your discard.
No, that's not right, though. That's wrong. It doesn't matter. I've oublieted bad pennies before. Yeah, it should be when anything gets purged, it's destroyed first. The only way she can get purged is from your hand. No, it's not right, Matt. It's incorrect. Any destroyed card...
Well, it happened to me on the Crucible, man.
Well, the Crucible's not 100% accurate. You're not saying too much to me there, but that's not right. It gets destroyed, so she goes back to your hand and then cannot be purged.
No, but like...
It's in the fact.
But the card itself says purge a creature. It's like immediately purge. It's not like destroy.
I know there's some that say destroy and purge, but you can purge her with Creeping Oblivion if your opponent discards her. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but I was reading, I think it's in the errata, that she is actually, when you purge something, it's considered destroyed first. It's the same way you can't destroy Dexter by purging him, like with that same card. Like I've tried to do that before with Dexter's, and it just goes to the top of your deck before the purge effect would happen. I believe that's errata. I'm pretty sure that's been cleared up, that she's, no matter what, if it's removed from the table, she's destroyed or something. Because I have that triple oubliette thing, I've tried to do that, and it's been denied. Or it just goes to their hand with her and Dexter. I thought the only way to get rid of her is from your discard or your hand directly. Yeah, I was pretty sure. Like Bill's saying, I think that's the only other way you can actually get rid of her. And you could play your own Creeping Oblivion, and I believe...
Yeah, when it happened to me, I was like so confused because I was just like, I thought she was indestructible. I thought she was OP as hell.
Yeah. No, Creeping Oblivion, I believe... Yeah, so with Creeping Oblivion, you could purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. That means you could actually get rid of your own bad pennies if you wanted to play that card to filter your own deck, which is kind of a sick play.
If you discarded her, yeah, from your hand.
Yeah, if she was already in your discard pile. Or, yeah, you're right. In the same turn, you could do that. It's true. Yeah, no, it was with purging because people were asking that. Can I just get rid of her? Can we destroy a creature that has this destroyed ability? What happens first? Is it destroyed and then purged, or is it just straight purged? And they're like, it's destroyed. Any creature removed from the board is considered destroyed, and then it's purged.
Oh, but Bill, yeah, I don't know why my opponent decided to do that. It was pretty.
Okay.
It's pretty lackluster play.
So I'm gonna go Sanctum. Sanctum. I'm gonna play. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I guess this doesn't matter because I have Halicor on the board. Okay, so I'm gonna play Shield of Justice. For the random turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. Get an Amber, and Halicor gives my flank creatures skirmish.
Awesome.
So he just can't take, or no, yeah. I mean, all of them don't take damage, but he's already not taking damage on a fight. 5. I already have 2 power as well.
I don't know why he's just automatically not taking damage on fights.
Why?
Yeah.
Because Shield of Justice, and also because Halicor. He gives him skirmish.
Skirmish. Okay.
Yeah, so I would go Staunch Knight into Sergeant Zachiel.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go... I'm going to put Sequius out over here. I am going to put shoulder armor on my Sequius. So it gives him 2 power, 2 armor. I'm going to reap with No, I'll put Sergeant Zachiel into your Commander Ramil and not take any damage.
Not take damage, yeah.
And then I'm done. He was exhausted.
Okay.
And that's check at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Check to you, sir. Yes. The board has been built.
All right, here we go.
And I
it's
finally
Logos.
got rid of your dudes. Your dudes live forever.
It's Logos. We're gonna do.
There goes my logos. Oh,
Wild Wormhole.
yeah,
baby.
dude, wild swing. Oh, okay. That's a pretty good one to pull out, right?
Yeah. Then we put another Library Babble out.
And double babble.
Then I'm gonna put out a Brain Eater.
Brain Eater.
And a Novu.
And a Novu. Here comes that logo spec.
And then. Yeah, then I'm gonna do Harlan Mind Lock, and then take this homeboy over here. Whoa, not the key though.
Yeah, can I have my key, please? Oh, you're taking him. Wow.
Yeah, dude, taking him.
Okay. So I forge. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5, 6. Forges the key. Finally got it there. Yes. I got my dude, bro. You can use him. That's not nice. I'm gonna have to change my plays, dude. I don't like that. I don't like you having my dude. I want to use my dude. I want to use my dude, man.
Oh, I have my discard. All right.
I know something I want to do, but you're stupid stuff.
You're stupid stuff.
Okay, you want to play stupid games? Let's play stupid games.
Zeshin says, Purge and Destroy are two different methods of card removal, therefore, since Oubliette only purges creatures, destroyed abilities do not trigger.
Really?
Boom. Boom.
Boom. So she can be eliminated.
Can be purged by Oubliette.
There you go. There you go. Matt's favorite card in the game, Oubliette. Hey, man. Now we know. That's crazy.
I mean, that's
I've been playing it wrong.
Matt's favorite 1-2 combo when he plays Shadows, dude. He plays Bad Penny.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Of course
bad.
Matt would know. He loves Bad Penny, dude.
Yeah.
What were we thinking? All right, so I'm going to go Sanctum. And I'm going to go Sergeant Zachiel into your Mind Lock. Can't hurt me, I have armor. So...
Okay. Yeah, you take
that was weird.
Take that boy back.
That was a weird physics fun times. Okay. And he's still ready, right? Yeah, he doesn't exhaust or anything for that.
Yeah, he's still ready.
I'm then going to say Blinding Light on Logos. Stun them, and then I will Reap. Capture one, and Reap. And be done. Check at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, man. Just...
Race me down, bro. Race me down.
No, I just...
Yeah, totally. But that's good to know, because I was being told that when you purge anything, it always gets destroyed first. And that someone... I don't know how many times I've run into that with my Oubliette, but it sounds like the Crucible got it right. But yeah, I think even in some Chainbound, people are like, nope. Like with Dexter more than Bad Pit. Because I was like, no, your Dexter is purged. I don't know why I was purging of Dexter, but...
All right, I gotta do this. I gotta do Logos. I'm gonna draw a card. Here we go.
I'm pretty sure we played it that way on air.
Fogify, you can't fight.
Oh, no.
Remove stun.
Oh, the old Logos YOLO. Legos my Logos YOLO. Legos my Logos.
Dude. And then another Nouveau. And that's it, dude.
Oh, got him.
And that's it.
Dude, your grind was there. Yes.
It's better this time.
You did. Dude, you almost got that third key. You raced me.
I know. I ran out of steam. I don't have cards to generate Amber. It's rough.
That was well done, dude.
Ugh.
That was very well done. You
I was working really hard. Dude. You know, I was using Terms of Redress. I was trying to Nouveau Archaeologist the Terms of Redress back into my archive. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
it's just tough because with this deck I have to play Sanctum so much that, you know, I end up having like full hands of like houses that I can't play, or it's never optimal to play, you know.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. You went first that game?
I went first that game, yeah. It helped. I think.
Yeah. 3 wins there. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, looking at your
I don't know.
list.
I just don't think the deck's that great. Like, and I don't think this matchup is good. So,
Yeah, well, the matchup's definitely tough.
It might do better later, but I also just think it's just a mid-tier deck.
Yeah,
I don't think it has tools. I don't think it has enough tools.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucked that I was able to, like, I didn't even know that one card was in my my deck, that Untamed Nature's Call. Like, I didn't even know Nature's Call was in this deck. I mean, I guess I looked at the list and just looked it over, but now I'm looking at my list and it's like two Lost in the Woods and a Nature's Call. I'm just sort of throwing dudes to your deck and throwing dudes back to your hand, and any sort of capture, especially in your deck, which you rely on, just gets annihilated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, you're probably right. I mean, if we pop your deck over into decks of Keyforge, right?
Yeah, I just did that right now. It has a 74 SAS, but it has a really low AERC score of 49, dude.
What's a pretty good AERC score? Isn't it like 50 plus?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I think mid 50s is really good.
Here, where's the decks of Keyforge? Let's pull this thing up here. This is Lyle's, or is it? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, it's right here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 16's not bad for Amber Generation. It's not huge, but
yeah.
Huh. Oh, they changed up the site too. This is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mid-range deck, dude. I just think the matchup is pretty rough with my ability to bounce cards off the playing field, the battlefield, and it really just kind of takes it away from you. You know what I mean?
It's just tough. It's the Amber mitigation number here, up here. 5.5, man. That's and if you highlight over it, you'll see what it's the 6 cards we talked about, right?
Right.
3 terms of redress, 1 dodger, 2 urchins.
It's cool how they redid the site so you can see this now, though. Huh? Yeah, I mean, it's like a mid-range deck. I mean, you play against someone that's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. There's nothing bad about the deck, but there's nothing great about the deck either.
Right. It's not going to blow you away.
Why don't you pop your deck into Decks of Keyforge? I'm curious.
Let's do that. Let's go deep.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's see what we get to the Rhodes Antica Fragile.
Yeah.
Decks of Keyforge says.
Wow.
69
that's
SAS.
That's a low SAS, but your AERC score is a little bit
higher.
better.
But look at my Amber.
But look at your expected Amber, dude. 22.5. That's nice.
Yeah, this is great. I love 20 plus expected Amber decks. I mean, I showed
what
that
are you
on
getting a -2 anti-synergy on?
Where do you see that? Oh, up here? Does it show you?
Yeah, what is that? Where is that from?
No, I mean, you have to look down in the decks here.
You know what? I bet you're getting a low score because you have 2 Lost in the Woods and a Nature's Call.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Which kind of sucks.
Yep, right there. That's it.
Unless you're playing against me.
Yeah, and Long Fuse Mines. Let's see, why is that a negative? Destroys enemy creatures.
Huh, I don't know.
I guess it's sort of like you have to keep them not on the flank, maybe? I don't know. Nexus is a negative too?
I don't know why destroying enemy artifacts is
regrowth. So yeah, I mean, I can see here in this deck, after playing this deck, the regrowth giving me a low because of my low creature count. Like at the beginning of the games, I found I actually held this a couple rounds when I should have just used it for the Amber. And
just
I have a lot of spells. Yeah, no, I definitely saw the anti-synergy here. What does it say in terms of? Does it give me
Glorious View was so good against me.
Yeah, Glorious View is great.
Yeah, that was really solid against me.
Why is it saying I have a high creature count? I don't understand. Now it's saying I have a high creature count.
So you're saying that you have a high creature count, so the chances of your opponent having more creatures than you is bad.
But the other thing was right here, regrowth's bad because I have a low creature count.
Yeah, they're
kind of like not really looking at the same thing.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah,
Selwyn, like I feel like this is the most in this deck is like just not value. I think this should have anti-synergy in the sense that I only have 2 ways to capture, and they're very.
Yeah, it just ends up being a vanilla 3 power thing for you, right?
Yeah. I mean, maybe if I play against Mars and you're doing the Mars steal thing a lot on me, then she's kind of like a counter to that.
Oh, I like a mind warper.
Yeah,
One of the
this is like
mind-warping.
the mind warper counter.
Yeah, maybe.
That's kind of counters
could be
to
it
that,
too, yeah.
which is interesting. I mean, once again, it's very situational that I'm playing against a
Yeah.
Mars guy that
Yeah.
uses his mind warpers a lot, and I allow it to happen because if I see any Mars, I'm going to kill him off before he tries to do that, right? But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So yeah, like if anyone's really big on the SAS versus the as being like the rating, I mean, this 69 just took out Lyle's 74.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So I don't know if SAS is the way to go. I always look at the arc. I'm always about the expected amber, and for my play style, I really enjoy it and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think of all of those numbers, I think expected amber and amber mitigation numbers are really informative, right?
Yeah, these two right here.
It'll give you a snapshot of like how much amber you think you're going to gain just by playing your cards, and then if you have cards to mitigate amber. I think that's helpful knowledge. The other stuff, I'm kind of just like, well,
Effective
you never know.
creature power.
Because the thing is, like, with the creature control and all that stuff, you never know what kind of deck you're going to play. Sometimes you play decks that don't have creatures in them, and then those are all dead cards. But you know for sure that you need to generate amber yourself, and you know for sure that your opponent is going to generate amber because that's how you forge keys. So those are the two stats that are just like always look at to see where you're at, and everything else is sort of just flavor, right? I think it's more information about your deck, but I think those are probably the two most important pieces.
Like, I think it's interesting that they added two more things to the arc. They added this D and this P for deck manipulation and effective creature power, which I haven't seen yet.
Is deck manipulation like cycling and stuff?
It's like, putting like Lost in the Woods.
Yeah, Lost in the Woods,
cards.
and you just call it regrowth, which is the yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cycling and taking stuff from your discard.
Messing with
Is Marty
their stuff,
in the chat saying 69 with a sassy deck, Wild Stallions?
Yeah, exactly. But I think this is what's going to change that number now. You know what I mean? Like it used to be it was only based on AERC. Now they're adding in DP.
Yeah. So if you've noticed in the last like week or two, all the SAS numbers and all your AERC numbers probably changed.
Yeah, exactly.
I think because it's adding more stats in.
Yeah, I mean more stats, more stuff like that. So when you go out there and you see that $1 million SAS deck, don't trust it. Don't go spinning your
0-3, man. 0-3.
Oh yeah. Unless you see the German Charmer, then this is worth like $1 million.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, so if we get to play more
Italia, I'm the Italian German champion.
International thing where we pick our best decks. I'm probably going to pick my Paris deck. You're probably going to pick your German.
Yep. I'm probably going to go Germany. Germany versus France. Germany versus France, guys. Yes,
but Germany versus France.
I am both the German and Italian champion, Lyle. Does that make me
the German Italian champion?
I am the German Italian champion. Woo! You got to work on your deck opening skills, dude. You got to work on your deck opening skills. How do I find my Dex ASS? You just put the deck name in our chat or go to Dex of Keyforge and search for it there, Asmati. That's what we recommend. There's a lot of other places too, but you can use the bot in our chat or the bot in our Discord and just type !D space and then your deck name. And it'll bring up all the links to Dex of Keyforge, the Master Vault, all that kind of stuff, Asmati.
Yeah,
and,
but dexofkeyforge.com is the site we
that's the one we've been using. Yeah. And you can also like save all your decks and say like, grab ownership and stuff like that. And then you can sort of rank all your decks out and do that kind of thing, which I've been doing a lot, which is really cool. I don't know if I'm still logged in here.
Oh, Zvani throwing in an 83 SAS. And there is a link to the Dex of Keyforge. It's the last link in that bot.
Yeah.
So if you want to look at Asmati Games' deck here, the Teal Harvester of Jet Roots, an 83 SAS with a 63 AERC.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's a Maverick Screaming Cave in Sanctum. Wow.
Does it show now?
And you're looking at Sean's.
Oh, I'm looking at Sean's. Whoops.
Yeah, the Freezing Preacher.
Freezing Preacher. Good. Oh, here we go.
This one's Asmati Games' deck.
Oh, it does show that. Screaming Cave, yeah, and Sanctum. That's crazy.
No, yeah, but it's a library access.
Yeah, but look at this, 30 right there. Just looking at the ARC,
30.
Expected amber 30.5. You're gonna be flying. Plus, he's got an 11.
He has Virtuous Works in there.
So right off the bat, he's almost got
and
41.
Ghostly Hand.
41 and a half AERC right here. Like, that's just crazy. For Asmati. Like these two numbers right here. That's just nuts. Yeah. Some nice creature control. Not a lot of creature power if you really want to pay attention to this P, but you know, if you look at these first 4 numbers, you're already just over 50. I mean, this is pretty damn good.
Yeah, but look at this logos
graphs.
thing that's happening, dude. Two interdimensional graphs. He's got library access to Wild Wormhole.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a phase shift, which probably would be amazing.
Right.
But this is pretty good. He has a Harlan Mind Lock. Screaming Cave is, I think, is so interesting because it's like if you don't like your hand, you can just cycle it.
Yep. Double Whispers, double Miasma, Bait and Switch. I mean, Ghostly
Bait and Switch
Hand.
and a Doorstep to Heaven. And
Doorstep to Heaven. Yeah, it's got
so.
Amber Control up the butt. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Always got Glorious Few, too.
Yeah, this thing's nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
there's a lot of stuff that's happening. Old Bruno, double Relentless Whispers. Like, I mean, Bait and Switch, 2 Miasmas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Doorstep
The
to
Shadows
Heaven.
lineup's nuts. The Sanctum is sick.
Yeah.
I mean, in your logos, you got your library access and more Amber Control. I mean, it's just nuts, dude. And you got Rocket Boots for even more fun. And the Highland Marnlock. I mean, you can do the dance all day. Dude, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. See what I'm saying? Got to get in there. Got to play with these decks. Looking forward to rocking them, guys. And Age of Ascension comes out next week. So, yeah, Lyle, when are we going to do the championship? Maybe we'll talk about it. But guys, stay tuned because I'm going to be leaving. I won't be here for Wednesday, Thursday next week. So maybe we'll do the pre-Age of Ascension International Sealed World Championship. Germany versus France on Tuesday. Maybe we'll do a day stream Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday day stream. We'll be doing so. And speaking of that, what's coming up next week? Tomorrow we gotta stay tuned for tomorrow too, because I have to figure out my schedule for tomorrow for work and stuff. But stay tuned because Monday we're gonna be doing some One Deck Dungeon Digital 1 year mobile release. So this is gonna be sick. Speaking of his money,
on your phones. One Deck Dungeon on your phones.
On your phones. On your phones. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff, courtesy of Handelabra Games, and all this good stuff. Celebrating a game we've been playing for years here. It's a lot of fun. So come play this with us on Monday. Celebrate. Have a blast. Give some crit cheers to Ismati for getting it there for a year digital, man. Can you believe that? It's nuts. We weren't even talking digital when we first met you, Ismati. We weren't even talking digital.
I know, dude. We
So
were like computer. Computer. I'll say.
Yeah, something like that. But so I'm gonna go off and practice my deck. We'll talk. Come join us tomorrow, guys. Something will be going on. Hopefully, I'll be there, or we'll be doing a short stream or something. We're gonna figure out something for tomorrow. It might just be a short stream. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We gotta talk about it. But we had a lot of fun playing today. Italian champion right here. Woo! Makes sense. Got some Italian in me. I don't have German in me though. I don't know. Do you have any French?
Well, you live in Pennsylvania, so
yeah, there you go. It's close enough.
I mean, that's a little German.
I have a lot of Flemish Belgian. I mean, like right here, look, I'm eating Belgian chocolate as I'm talking to you. I should have won the French. Should have been the French winner. It's got a bunch of amber in there right now. So cheers, guys. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. Join us on Discord. Let's talk some Age of Ascension. Let's talk Keyforge, all the fun stuff that's coming up here soon. Dude, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to having some fun. And if anyone knows, like Bill was saying, I was just thinking about if anyone is in Iowa up on the 29th, I'll be flying in. And if there happens to be a midnight release, like some people were saying, there's like Bill in his town is doing a midnight release. If anyone knows of a midnight release in like, I think I'm in the central area of Iowa, Cedar Rapids area, let me know.
Wow, dude, you're gonna go to a midnight release in Cedar Rapids?
I'll go. I'll be there. Just let me know the shop that's doing it. I will go. I will be there. I will do my best to get there. As long as it's not like 2 hours west of Cedar Rapids or something. I mean, I don't know Iowa very well, or like way up to the northern tip of Iowa. So I can't drive like 4.5 hours away. I do have to work the next day. So like I can't die, but if it's somewhere in that area, like let me know. I'm going to be talking in the Keyforge Discord, asking around. I'm going to try to dig up a release. And if you guys are going to some, let us know. Maybe people in the community will go. You know, Rel's going to be at one with Revenska. Aren't they in the same area? It's them.
Yeah, they are in the same area. You're actually going to be like sort of in driving distance. Well, no, that's a few hours still.
Yeah,
to Minneapolis.
Yeah, Jupiter was saying that session. I don't think Coco's in our Discord. Maybe in the Keyforge Discord though. I'll do that.
Dude, if you want to drive 4 hours north, you can meet up with Reld.
Is it only 4 hours?
Skyjet and Revan in Minneapolis.
It's so far. I'm getting in at like 4:30. That would be like 8. Might be able to make it 9 o'clock. Depends on where their game starts. Could you imagine that, dude? I would have just flown to Minneapolis. Then that's the best airport in the world. I would have flown there in a second. Yes, I did.
You should have flown to Minneapolis and just drove down to Cedar Rapids.
I know. Of course, all my coworkers would be like, "Are you serious?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I gotta go, guys. Got a 4-hour drive back to Minneapolis to fly to Pennsylvania." They'd be like, "You're an idiot."
Cedar Rapids is basically like the. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
It's kind of like, it's a little bit further than Minneapolis than it is to Chicago. Same thing with Milwaukee.
Chicago's closer than Minneapolis?
Chicago is closer than Minneapolis. Milwaukee's a little closer than Minneapolis as well.
Madison is too.
Oh, Madison's definitely closer.
That's like 2 hours from Cedar Rapids.
So no, actually, Milwaukee is 4 hours as well. So Cedar Rapids is kind of same travel distance to Minneapolis to Milwaukee. Hold on, to Chicago, you're looking at same thing. It's all like 4 hours. 4 hours, 10 minutes. And if you want to go to Madison,
it's like 2 hours.
You're talking about 3 hours, dude. 3 hours to Madison.
All right, guys, let me know. All in that area. People, let me know if there's a midnight release. And now, so it's like, that's gonna be hard
dude,
to
if
find.
you want to go to Des Moines, dude, it's only 2 hours to Des Moines.
Yeah, I was in Des Moines. That's the one place I have been. I don't know what's gonna be happening there. But let me know, guys. Let me know if there's a midnight release happening on the 29th there, FLGS, and you're in the Iowa area. Let me know, or in that area that is within physically like realistic distance. I will try to be there because that would be sick. That'd be sick. But if it's a midnight release and it's like 2 hours away, that's not going to go well. I won't be getting back to the hotel till like 5 in the morning, and then work all day. That's not going to be fun. I
don't know, dude. It might be worth it.
Dude, Age of Ascension would be so worth it over like sitting here.
I was like, what if there's an OP deck there that would have been yours, but then it goes somewhere else, and then that dude wins a Vault Tour with it?
That's the way of the world. I can't even get to Vault
People are
Tour.
gonna be like, that Vault Tour guy's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna like interview him later. Then you'll be like, oh, dude, like where'd you get the deck? He's like, well, I live in Cedar Rapids, or like I live in Des Moines, Iowa, and one day I just went to the release of Age of Ascension, and
yeah, we'll see. But yeah, guys, so stay tuned. It's gonna be awesome. And Sean's asking, did we see the Subterra announcement? Yes, I got the email about Subterra 2 that's coming out. It's going to be super sick, man. It's going to be super sick. It's got some like lava and stuff. I don't know if they're going to kickstart it. I didn't read the email like really thoroughly, Sean, but yeah, we got to get some more Subterra back on here. We got to try to beat that before Subterra 2 comes out and add some of these expansions and stuff like that. Now that we got our new playmat from Inked Gaming, hype! Make sure you guys check out Inked Gaming, ink.critcamp.com. Go over there, use CritCamp10 to check out. Good stuff. Lyle, it's time we go.
Yeah,
it's time we say this in Italian. Let's see. Oh, shoot. That's not how you say this. I'm going to say this. Because now... Good. Okay, see if we can say it. You ready?
Yep.
Peace good gang.
Oh, whoops. Oh, here's it in Italian.
Peace good gaming.
It's just Peace Good Gaming. Peace Good Gaming is Peace Good Gaming. I just spelled gaming wrong.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Peace good gaming.
Peace Good Gaming, guys. Peace Good Gaming, as our Italian friend has said. Italian champion. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace Good Gaming.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.